Milk Crate Marauder.
In life was kind of a scumbag. He's very entertaining.
All artists are scumbags. There's not one artist that you can think of that's not a piece of garbage.
Guns and beating women and stuff like that.
That kept
people.
This creative flow.
It certainly did. I'm not arguing
with
the
point,
point,
Patrice. How do you think he came up with Al? Every time he punched the bitch in the rib cage. Good one, baby.
Oh, that's a good one.
I got to sample that.
Got a mic in front of her face. Hitting her in different areas, giving her a Charlie horse. That doesn't work.
Dunk her head in the sink.
Ow! Punching a bitch in the stomach never worked.
You did an interview in which you said, it's not the worst thing to slap a woman now and then. As I remember, you said you don't do it with a clenched fist, it's better to do it with an open hand. Yeah, remember that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And
I didn't love that.
I haven't changed my opinion.
You haven't?
No, not at all.
You think it's good to slap a woman?
No, I don't think it's good.
You don't think it's bad?
I don't think it's that bad. I think that it depends entirely on the circumstances and if it merits it. Yeah.
What would merit it?
Well, if you have tried everything else, and women are pretty good at this, they can't leave it alone. They want to have the last word, and you give them the last word, but they're not happy with the last word. They want to say it again, and get into a really provocative situation. Then I think it's absolutely right.
What would...
Milk Crate Marauder is the shit.
You're so nice.
You one dumb asshole, Puncher. You know that? Some people was laughing at you. Can't you see nothing? Some kind of fucking joke to them.
Hey, I had a good time. Come on. What?
He's right. They were patronizing you.
Hey, you go talking that Harvard shit again?
You did fine. Hey, I thought you guys were great.
Who you think you patronizing now? She might take that shit, man. I don't. I don't have to go to Harvard to know what you're doing. You know what I'm trying to say to you, man? Do you?
Yes, I did.
Well, then shut the fuck up. You don't tell me how people react to me. I know what people are doing no matter what they say. Because I read minds, you dig? I don't take no shit off of you. You're lying through your fucking teeth. I know it, you know it, and this fucking hoe know it.
Come on, leave him alone.
Yeah? Yeah? Nice over. Come on.
What are you doing?
Whatever the fuck I want. Get in the car.
How dare you?
Aww.
What's that supposed to be? Some kind of sick joke?
That's funny. I'm funny.
Stick your show in your ass.
How many?
I thought
when
it was
he started
funny.
tweeting about you, were you shocked?
No, not at all. I mean,
Right.
that's Ronnie. That's,
Did you
know.
start like coming back at him at all, or did you just kind of like laugh?
I just wrote I said, have a little respect. Jerry Lewis died. I said, he was younger than you, right? That's what I tweeted back.
You outlived Jerry Lewis, Ronnie.
I don't see how he thinks that's funny.
Sorry, it's how we think that's funny.
No,
It is
not
funny.
we.
Come on, that's funny.
Bullshit.
Don't be mad. I know your buddy from elementary school passed away. Don't be mad.
Yeah, okay.
So all right. So Ronnie's mad at you now.
I'm not mad.
But I don't think you're
I
genuinely
said I was
angry.
annoyed.
Yeah. So you trashed him a couple of times on
Yeah,
Twitter.
exactly.
Okay. All right. Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right. So that's
Why does he keep making the distinction about being annoyed?
Right.
Because you
'Cause
say
he's
I'm
mad,
mad. Why do you care if I'm mad or annoyed? What?
I don't know. What's the difference?
Annoyed is because he fucking came at me. So
How did he come at you? He just reported what you did on set.
I was asked to do,
I didn't
Ronnie.
fucking do half the shit that he said.
What
What
do you
did you
dispute?
do? What did I make up? What did I lie about on the air? Did you?
Yeah. What are you upset about? You don't even know why you're upset.
I'm upset because number one, this thing with the word that I said, it only happened one time. And
You
they only
messed up your take.
5 times.
I was telling everyone about that Ronnie got on set and they gave him one word to say,
Yeah, okay.
and then he fucking spoke over the guy.
Yeah. Meanwhile, when I did Cougar Town, I had lines and it was fine. I had no problem with it.
Okay.
Well, I wasn't with you.
Limitless, I had no problem with it.
Right.
Maybe you got nervous.
We
I
don't
was
know
there.
because we didn't send Shuli.
Right. No one was
Yeah,
there
well,
to
that was
witness
good.
it. If Shuli was there, we probably know that you messed up your lines.
Before this, he was known as One Take Ronnie.
Right.
Exactly.
That's why he's
Exactly
upset.
right.
Yeah. Now his image is ruined.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My image is wrong. FBI, everybody down on the floor. Get down, get down.
So you're saying the one word they gave you when you messed it up the first take, when you stepped on the guy.
Cunt. What do you mean I stepped?
When he wasn't finished
right.
talking
When he
and you
wasn't
stepped
finished
on him.
talking.
You stepped on his line.
Right.
Right.
After that, you nailed it every time, you're saying.
No, and then there was the first time I did it was during rehearsal. It wasn't during the filming of it. It was just a rehearsal thing. The second time, the actual time that I fucked up on the take was when I didn't do it fast enough.
So what happened the third and fourth time?
There was no
that
third and fourth time.
Buscemi's
See,
fault?
here we go. There was no third and
Shuli
fourth
said there were
time.
5 takes.
It wasn't because of me, though. There was other people who had made a couple of those.
There's other people that messed up one word.
There was dust in the gate.
No, that's not what it was. Okay.
Check the gate.
Oh.
Are you
so
still
that,
annoyed?
So that's why you're annoyed with Shuli, because he said there were 5 takes and that you
Yeah,
messed
because
up?
he's lying. Fucking lying.
Wow. I don't know, man. It sounds to me like
And then he's breaking my balls
maybe they'll
he's breaking my balls about leaving work early. How can he dare he break my balls when he took a month off and sat home and played Xbox?
Well, you got a good point there. I can't argue with that.
Well, not to get into...
No, get into it.
Not to get into too much of the reality, but our first kid, my wife went through some heavy postpartum depression.
No, this is your second kid you did it.
Well, I'm trying to explain. I didn't take paternity leave for my first kid, you old fuck. Listen.
Because you weren't allowed to then.
Just open your old fucking ears.
You weren't
and
allowed
listen.
to then. There was no paternity leave here then. Now there's paternity. And you jumped right
And that
on
might
it.
be true.
You
I was
took
never
30
aware of it.
30 fucking days off.
That's right. I was there with my wife to make sure that she
playing
didn't,
Xbox.
that she didn't lose her mind like every woman who's with you.
Yeah, right.
Well, there you
woman.
go. Gary Delabate, you're on the air. Yes, Gary. Hello? Another lunatic.
Gary's production value went up.
Yeah, listen to that.
From a touch-tone telephone, you may dial an extension at any
What the
time.
fuck's wrong with him?
For a directory of extensions.
He's so bad. I say Gary Delabate is like doing something else.
It's like you have a direct line to a mental hospital. You just pot it down.
That sucked. Sour shoes. He's on the phone for like an hour while you guys are going at it, and I said, let me put him on. You put him on. He's a fucking lunatic.
Where's he been?
I don't know. He disappears for a while. I think his parents take away his phone.
Howard.
Yeah.
So I'm downstairs the other day, and I just hear, I'm out in front of the building, and I hear somebody go, ooh. So I turn around, and I go, well, that's fucking weird. He was hiding behind like a pole, and he had all his baseball equipment. He said he was coming back from a softball game, and then he just ran away.
Direct from the loony bin. It's Sour Shoes. Wow. I was going to come on and do a whole Jerry Lewis obituary and Dick Gregory, but I got more wrapped up in this. They got bumped
First
for
we
this.
had to bury Ronnie.
Right.
Well, you got some time.
Cunt.
Yeah, we got time. Got plenty of time.
No guests today.
That's right. Free day.
Yeah.
That's right. All right. Anyway, guys, thank you, and we'll move on from this. Although I could, as the previous caller said, I could listen to this for 4 hours. I just love that, Ronnie's been on here for an hour and Shuli's been here for 45 minutes. Because
he was late.
Right.
Yeah, he was late. That cunt.
All right, boys. Thank you. All right, little break, and we'll be back right after these words. Michael Rapaport did a whole rant on Charlottesville on Instagram.
Oh, he did?
Oh, it was so funny. I mean, I got to say, it was really funny. Here, I brought it in with me. It's pretty good.
Last night in Charlottesville, Virginia, a bunch of white nationalists carrying tiki torches that they got from Home Depot, wearing skinny jeans, drinking coffee, came out for a protest saying, "White lives matter, white lives matter." You know your life ain't shit if you're a college student on a Friday night during the summertime. You ain't getting no ass and you decide to come out for a protest carrying tiki torches, talking shit, a little coffee cup carrying white nationalists, you ain't shit. If you was really trying to get it popping, you would have taken your little Ed Sheeran protest right over there to Virginia Beach or Newport News, and you would have got your tiki torches stuffed up your ass. Revenge of the nerd protesters. Eat some pizza, take a few bong rips. Don't you got a fucking toga party to go to? It's Friday night. Try to get to second base with a girl, you fucking loser. Talking about white lives matter, throwing up Nazi salutes. Dorm room dumb fucks.
Wow.
Why did Ed Sheeran get a smack?
You believe Ed Sheeran got smacked in the head on that? Ed Sheeran's like, what the fuck did I do wrong? Ed Sheeran protest. What does that even mean? I just thought it was funny. It's so great.
I loved it all, except, poor Ed Sheeran. He just gets walloped.
I think Rapaport was upset more about fantasy football and getting kicked out of the league the other day. By the way, so I guess the guys had a vote, and they voted back in Mike Rapaport.
He's back in?
Yeah, well, Gary called to tell him. It's pretty funny.
Hello?
Michael.
Oh, hey, Gary.
So I wanted to talk to you a little bit about fantasy football.
Oh, yeah. Where are we at now, Gary?
Do you still want to be in the league?
Of course I do. You know I do. I love it.
All right, so we took a vote, and we're letting you back in the league.
Okay, that's great. Now, who took the vote, and who else is going to be in the league?
Is there anything you want to say? Like, you want to thank me or a little gratitude?
Fuck you. I'm going to tell you something right now. What you guys have put me through for the last 3 weeks is rude. It's mean-spirited.
You are an ungrateful little prick.
You should be fucking thanking me. I didn't come down there and bang you in the ass on live radio.
I don't know. Like Trump said, I think both sides are at fault here.
Fuck you and fucking Trump. I'm not thanking you for anything, you fucking degenerate.
Isn't that nice? Yeah, that's so great.
Why does he want a thank you? He voted him out. Now he's voting him back in.
I think Gary was just busting his balls. How about a thank you? Anyway, Rapaport's in, and they voted in. Brent is now in the league, and Sal and Richard are one guy. They're actually playing as one.
Oh.
Yeah. So, there you go.
Do they even follow football, or do you have to? I don't even know.
I don't know.
Richard follows football. He loves the Chiefs. Sal knows nothing.
All right.
Right. I continue to not give a shit about any of it or understand fantasy football. Any of it. So maybe I'll take a break and then I'll do my obituary kind of thing.
Yeah.
All right. Would you like that?
Two icons passing.
Yes.
Yeah.
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 Icons.
Yeah.
All right. We'll be back right after this. Yes, Pocket. Go ahead. You're on the air. Pocket. Oh, I see. Are the phones not working? No, they're on.
No, they're working. I'm just slow as hell, like usual, Howard.
Oh, okay. Go ahead.
So it's taken a long time to the memoriam, but Ronnie's an endless bowl of fun. The best thing I know about Dick Gregory is that he titled his book The N-Word so that every time somebody used it, they'd be advertising for him.
Dick Gregory was a genius. You know, I felt so bad for Dick Gregory yesterday. He was really starting to get some play on social media, probably would have had a big, prominent obituary. And then Jerry Lewis fucking died. And Jerry Lewis totally took... But not taking anything away from Jerry. Jerry had some good movies and stuff and had a very successful career. But for Christ's sakes, Dick Gregory, before he went all fucking nuclear and went, I don't know, he got into these conspiracy theories. When he was a young man as a comic, there was no better than Dick Gregory. And then Dick Gregory just got totally eclipsed and blown out.
I know. Because he didn't run a telethon.
Growing up in Roosevelt, a black community, that's how I guess I got turned on to Dick Gregory. But for some reason, Dick Gregory was like my boyhood hero. I just loved him, and I thought he was so cutting edge. And you're right, he named his book The N-Word. And, you know, you're talking about, 100 years ago he was doing shit like that. The guy was just out there. 84 years old, he died, and I bet you a lot of people don't know Dick Gregory, but he was one of the first black comic. I think he was the first black comic to appear on The Tonight Show with Jack Parr before Johnny Carson. And he found success with white audiences way before Bill Cosby. He paved the way in the 60s. He paved the way for Richard Pryor, for Bill Cosby. Became a fierce civil rights activist. Kind of ruined his comedy, but, whatever. But he had some good shit going, this guy, Dick Gregory. And then fucking Jerry Lewis dropped dead and fucked it all up for him. Finally was getting his due. He used to have the greatest jokes. Now, I mean, go back to like 1960. Think about what shit. Think you're talking about white nationalists today. Think about what was going on in the 60s, and here's this bright, young black comic, and he was so witty. He used to tell a joke. He'd go, man, he goes, I went into a restaurant in the Deep South, and I ordered chicken. And I'm cutting into my chicken with a knife and fork, and these two white guys come up to me, and they go, hey, boy, anything you do to that chicken, we're going to do to you. So I put down my knife and fork, I picked up the chicken, and I kissed it. It was great. That was Dick Gregory. He had such a fucking great sense of humor. It was just amazing. And, he had balls on him, and he was funny. But, I mean, I got some. There's not even a lot of like video clips of him early on. There's not a lot of his shit on the internet. But I remember his routines, and he was just really, really good. That snow shoveling bit is on the internet. Did you? Do you know which one I'm talking about?
No, I don't remember the snow shoveling bit.
Dick Gregory was having a lot of success, starting to make some money. Bought a house in a white neighborhood, and he told this story.
So we got about 11 inches of snow in Chicago, and I grabbed my shovel, went out, started cleaning the snow off my new front, and my neighbors pulled up. She jumped out the car and rushed up to me. She said, hey, boy. She said, you're really doing a wonderful job on these people's front. If you only knew. She said, yep, I've been living next door here for the last 50 years, and I've never seen this place looking this good in the wintertime. What do you get for doing that? I said, oh, I get to sleep with that woman inside. Then I walked up to her husband and said, hey, baby, you want me to do yours next? He said, no.
He was a true genius. I don't know what happened to his brain. I mean, the guy was so quick and so witty and really broke through. And then, I don't know, he got into the civil rights movement fine, but then he got into these conspiracy theories. And, sometimes you just didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. It just was way out there. Here's tape of him talking about they're putting poison in malt liquor to kill the black people. And, I mean, I don't know where he was coming up with this stuff. It sounded like he was sort of like Alex Jones kind of stuff, weird, space aliens on Mars kind of shit. And it was hard to take him for real.
Your children ain't violent because they black. They ain't violent. Most people in the world live in a ghetto. They don't kill people. What are you putting in my malt liquor, white boy? What are you putting in? Huh? Hear me. And it's your fault, too. Malt liquor is made by white companies, but only sold in black neighborhoods, and you ain't checked it to see what's in it. Huh? How much lead are you putting in my neighborhood? Lead affects my thinking capacity. Lead is only one thing on the planet more dangerous than lead, and that's manganese. Manganese will make you kill your mama. And let me tell y'all something. If you want to see the largest homicide rate in the world, it ain't in no black ghetto in America. It's a little town in Australia where them white folks' homicide rate is 200 times what their population is. That town is located across the street from a manganese plant.
Right? Manganese. It's so bad that they killed more people than were in the town. They ran out of people.
How can it be that high?
Yeah. He's right about lead. Lead is fucking nasty business, man. You get lead poisoning, man, you can't even remember your own name. Got to be careful with that shit. But, he got into all this weird stuff, but he was brilliant in the day. I don't know what happened to the guy. We had him on the show once, and it was was fine. He was such a hero to me, but, he wasn't the funny guy anymore. But he was the greatest. And then Jerry Lewis died and kind of blew him off the social media. All of a sudden, Dick Gregory.
Everybody was talking about Jerry.
Yeah, that happened. That's happened a lot, like in history. It was like Farrah Fawcett died, remember? The same day Michael Jackson then died, hours later. And
my goodness.
Like Farrah Fawcett was getting a lot of play, and then all of a sudden Michael Jackson just blew her off. Michael Jackson died. And you know who else that happened to? Hank the Angry Drunken Dwarf. Our fans were going wild. They were setting up memorials all over the place, like outdoor memorials. You know how people do?
Mm-hmm.
And then 9/11 hit. If you remember back, and that was it. Hank the Dwarf got...
Hank was overshadowed.
Overshadowed by 9/11. By the way, a doctor emailed us. A doctor says he thinks Ronnie, the limo driver, has lead poisoning. I'm not kidding. Where the hell is my...
What are the signs?
Here, wait. Yeah.
It's the last email in your email package.
Yeah, I know. A lot of good feedback on David Letterman. Everybody loved hearing from Dave. I'm not going to sit here and read all this. Then Ronnie's day on the set. Hilarious. Van Damme, Stallone, Mund. Blah, 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 blah. And then this guy wrote, it actually got me thinking about lead. I think Ronnie has lead poisoning. Hear me out. I'm a doctor. Time spent in auto works and shooting ranges can cause lead poisoning, which is manifested by learning disability, ass streaks, any of this sound familiar? Stunted growth, irritability, hard on the brakes, mood disorders, staring into the clouds thinking about sporty petcock. He needs chelation therapy. And this guy even signs his name, MD, MS. There you go.
Yeah.
Ass streaks.
Well, maybe you should pass that along to Ronnie. He might go see him.
Isn't that something?
But then will we have to let Ronnie go because he's not Ronnie anymore?
Cunt.
Yeah, we like Ronnie full of lead.
Cunt.
Isn't that something?
Cunt.
There's somebody who likes auto-tune. I like when Howard sings auto-tune. This guy said we had our best show ever last Wednesday.
Oh.
Listening at work on headphones.
Quit.
Laughing out loud, looking like a crazy person. The Swan story and Dave teasing afterwards was a classic. That was during the David Letterman interview when I talked about the Swans attacking me in a boat. Oh, my God, that Letterman interview. I went home and I started thinking about all the things I still want to ask Dave. I didn't get enough time with him, and I had an hour and a half. I was so I thought of a million things. I need him to come back.
Well, Dave said, please call him.
Call him, Gary, and tell him I need him back here. But Dave is way too modest. He was a really good stand-up comedian from everyone I know back in the day who hung with him in these clubs, and he just acts like he was the worst at it. But meanwhile...
Well, anytime you tried to praise him, he looked terribly embarrassed and would talk over you.
Yeah, somebody wrote in the email, but when you guys praise each other, you both get embarrassed. I go, yeah, it's embarrassing. I never think Dave really means it. I think he's just being nice. But it was great having him here, and I'm glad a lot of people enjoyed it. So, Jerry Lewis, did I tell you, I think I told you, that Jerry Lewis wrote me a note?
Yes.
Like about 2 years ago, when I was in my last season of America's Got Talent. He wrote me this beautiful note complimenting me and saying, I forget exactly what he said. I guess we could dig up the tape. I'm sure I saved the note somewhere. I was like, I guess I was flabbergasted. I heard from Jerry Lewis, who's so famous and everything, and he enjoyed my work on America's Got Talent. Felt I had a lot of good criticisms and made a lot of sense. But, Jerry, with Jerry, it was weird. Like, people loved him and people hated him. Like,
I was never a fan.
I'm a fan. I have to say, I never thought of Jerry, though, as a stand-up comic. He was more of an actor. Like, I thought of him like Lucille Ball as kind of the same thing. Like, his movies were, a lot of his movies were really
like a
funny.
comedic actor.
Yeah. He was just really talented, a great, great, great physical comedian. I mean, really, like he could walk in and just be funny as the bellboy or whatever he was, bellhop.
What didn't he and Dean Martin, didn't they appear in clubs and do routines?
Well, a lot back in the day, like I'm talking about 100 years ago, it used to be very popular in vaudeville for guys to team up. There was always a guy like, it was like the good-looking sort of singer crooner with a comedian, and they would team up and do a two-man comedy show. Remember Stella and Mirror, that kind of thing, and Alan and Rossi. Like guys would team up.
Well, who was the singer? Oh yeah, Rossi was.
Steve Rossi was the good-looking singer, and Marty Allen was the comic. I mean, today you see it somewhat. Ronnie and Shuli, for example, but the guys used to team up, and those guys teamed up, and their career took off, and then they did a bunch of movies, and then when they broke up, and the reason they broke up was that Jerry was getting more screen time in the movies than Dean Martin, and Dean got irked. And it led to like a fucking breakup. And then Jerry got a huge fucking deal with Paramount Pictures for like millions of dollars and went on to have solo movies. And a lot of his movies were considered kind of, bullshit, kind of G-rated type, and then some of them were genius.
Well, The Nutty Professor is the
genius
standard.
I love that movie. That is, so I mean, Jerry Lewis was great, but he died. He was 91 years old, and he fucked up Dick Gregory by dying on the same day.
Well, the great thing about this is Dick Gregory doesn't know.
Right. He probably does, though. If anyone
knows.
There's
a conspiracy theory going on here.
I hope Dick Gregory doesn't know. But, and then even like everything Jerry did was controversial. Like, yeah, of course he raised $2.5 billion for muscular dystrophy.
And we still don't have a cure.
Yeah. Like he'd come out every year and go, give me some timpani. We found the gene that causes the Duchenne's, the gene that causes Duchenne's. And you were like, Duchenne's, what's that? Turns out like Duchenne's is really what muscular dystrophy is, but why don't they call it Duchenne's? And he'd make this announcement and you go, well, okay, next year they'll have a cure if they found the gene. And then there'd be no cure. But people were like, yeah, Jerry's like doing a great thing, but then he'd come off like an asshole on the marathon or whatever that is, telethon, right?
Yeah, it was a telethon that was a marathon.
And my theory with Jerry Lewis, like he was like 15 years old when he would appear with his parents in a vaudeville. His family was in vaudeville.
Yeah, the family was in vaudeville, and he was like a kid when they took him and put him in the act.
Yeah, and he probably had some sort of weird relationship with those two. Anybody who puts their kids in show business is a douche. Let's be honest.
And then at 20 was when he hooked up with Dean Martin. He was only 20 years old.
Like, why would you want your kid to be in show business? Like, okay, yeah, when they're older, fine. But when they're little kids, you have kids ostensibly so they can have a childhood and you can enjoy it. That's what. Don't have kids if you don't like kids.
But those vaudevillians, they were always on the road.
Yeah, so Jerry got in the fucking show, and I'm sure it was like too much fucking pressure, even though Jerry says he loved it. But in the 1950s, he became a huge star when he hooked up with Dean Martin. And Jerry was like 19 years old when they met. And then they ended up making 16 movies together. And let's remember Jerry. Here's Jerry hosting the telethon, and my best memory is when Captain Jenks called the telethon. He got through as Larry King. And Jerry was so fucking ragged out about it.
We have Larry King calling me on our phone, which should be on the line.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello, Mr. Lewis. What do you think of Howard Stern, the radio personality? How do you like them apples?
I don't think we got Larry King, no. I think it was a phony. Well, we do this show. It's life and death, and it's important, but you're always going to get a schmuck out there. That's okay. What the hell? It's what makes the world go round. They sucked you in pretty good, folks. If Larry King was really going to call me, he'd have called me on my private phone in the dressing room. Okay. We've been had.
Can't believe Larry had the private dressing room phone. You know? Here's the schmuck who made that phone call. Captain Jenks. I like that Jerry called you a schmuck. What an honor. Something's up with our phones. I pressed down and, like, the person's not there for a while. Are you there, Captain?
Oh.
And then they pop on, like, minutes later. Okay. Thank you.
So we don't have Captain Jenks?
Well, we were pranked. Let's see. John F. Kennedy's on the air. You're on the air, John F. Kennedy. We were pranked.
I don't think that's John F. Kennedy.
Yeah. And the other fact was that Jerry's comedy career in film had kind of died out in the 70s, and then he made that classic film, which no one's seen, The Day the Clown Cried, where Jerry played a Holocaust clown performing for people before they went in the ovens to entertain the kids, which evidently has never been released. And you know,
maybe even destroyed.
They say there is a copy, and I'm sure now it'll end up on the internet. And you know what? I don't even want to see it.
Might be funny.
I don't know. They say it's one of the most misguided. He would juggle to distract the kids from being gassed. Like they were on their way to get gassed. If he juggled, at least they had a little bit of fun before being gassed by the Nazis. Doesn't sound like a real upbeat movie. But anyway, a lot of women comics are like not praising Jerry because they were upset. He was at the Cannes Film Festival and he made some shitty comments about women not being funny, which is, you know.
Well, that was the first thing I thought. I was like, now women can be funny.
Yeah. Which is ridiculous. I mean, there's a lot of funny women. But Jerry couldn't find it in his heart to compliment any of them.
I recall a few years ago you made a comment that you were having trouble finding women comedians to like, and I'm wondering if in the years since you've seen any you like or enjoy, like maybe Melissa McCarthy, Sarah Silverman, anyone like that?
People doing comedy that are females is one thing, but
I think just listen to this. You can't even follow his logic, and I think maybe lead poisoning was involved.
when the female takes that ability and puts it in a single context, they on their own on a stage doing this and trying to capture the very basis of what broad comedy is. And I can't see women doing that. It bothers me. Just as I'm sure you see an actor or an actress that annoys you and you have no idea why. But I cannot sit and watch a lady diminish her qualities to the lowest common denominator. I just can't do that.
Jerry, who are your...
Jesus Christ, what does that even mean? I think he was angry. I thought he was angry because he wasn't a stand-up comic. And he'd always have to... Like his act was just, you know, running around and being goofy. And I think he wanted to be witty, and I don't think he was. You know?
Well, listening, you know, to that, Jerry, you could never think of him as funny.
No. It's hard to laugh when you want to fuck the person up on the stage, you know. That was Jerry at his worst. This is some obituary. We seem to be finding Jerry at his worst, but here he is scolding his band leader at the telethon in 2008. Right?
Yes.
He would be so difficult at that. He'd get cranky. And he got pissed off when the band leader messed up. And God knows what the band leader did.
So make that contribution now, because you can make a difference for Jerry's kids. Thank you.
Lee, next time you get a cue to play, ask me first, okay? You have to understand something. I've got people in the booth that have only done this 30 years. So we have to understand that they screw up every once in a while. Okay? Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that very much.
Ay, vey. What a dick.
All of us in the MDA family know and love Luke Christie.
We do? Yeah. I don't think you and I ever donated to that charity because we always felt like other people would pick up the slack, right?
Right.
No. I don't. Sometimes it was just weird.
What we would do is we try to make a call so we could get on the air. Remember?
Yeah, we used to call.
Drum up some publicity.
Yeah, we would be like every year we were on the air on that. It was Labor Day, and we had to work on the radio.
We worked, yes.
And believe it or not, that's why we take so much time off now. We're so angry and bitter about the times we had to work on Memorial. Was it Memorial Day weekend or
Labor Day?
Labor Day, rather. Whatever day that was. Yeah.
Do you remember that there was one year where we had the Ramones on, and the Ramones were going to bring you to the local telethon?
Yeah,
and then they told you not to come.
Yeah. So the Ramones were on, and they go, yeah, we're performing on the local telethon. You know, when they cut away into the New York telethon.
Right.
So Joey and a couple of the guys said to me, hey, you want to come on with us? I go, yeah, fuck yeah, that'll be great. Imagine, like, I'll just stand there and, like, I'll be one of the Ramones. So we were all set to do it. And, you know, we have a pretty big, huge audience, and it would have been good for the telethon, I thought, get people watching. But word was given to the Ramones, if you show up with him, you're not on. So I got kicked out.
You were almost in the Ramones.
You better, yeah. I was almost the 27th Ramone. There was a lot of them. Those guys, that would have been so good. How classic would that have been? Me standing there as a Ramone. And, you know, I had to look. I look like Joey. That ain't no treat. What else? Let's see. Oh, here Jerry's at the telethon, and he gets pissed off at the hotel sponsor because it's blocking his view of the tote.
Jerry, I think we have a toast. Mr. Lewis, give you a look. Woo! There you go.
I'd give anything to see the number up there, but South Point put their goddamn advertisement under it. Hello? It's okay.
So bitter. What else do I have? You want more Jerry Lewis?
Sure.
Yeah. Here's Jerry messing up an introduction. And then he gets all pissed off, and the staff gets perkier. Yeah. I think the handicapped kids were very scared at this point.
From New York, one public.
Republic.
What?
Republic, one republic.
Republic?
Yes.
What did it say, Republic?
Republic.
If I had glasses, I'd see the camera.
That's right.
Okay. Here they are, ladies and gentlemen, whoever she said.
One Republic must have been thrilled with that intro. Where are Jerry's glasses? Why were Jerry's glasses? I guess he was vain, right?
He was vain and wouldn't wear his glasses,
right.
I'm sure.
No. And then the best interview ever done with Jerry Lewis, I have to bring up, from the Hollywood Reporter. They sent the guy over there, and I don't know. They went to Jerry's. You know this. They went.
Yeah.
This has got to be included in the obituary. This is angry. This is angrier than Jerry not being able to read the teleprompter or being mad at the band leader. Jerry would get mad sometimes and say inappropriate things like, "My producer's a retard." Wrong room. Yeah, he never said that. But Jerry was being interviewed by some guy from the Hollywood Reporter, and I guess Jerry was already like 90. And Jerry was just aggravated. I don't know. I get a sense he was aggravated. He didn't like all the equipment in his living room, and they were taking too long, and he didn't like the reporter. He thought he was a douche. And if you really go online and look up Hollywood Reporter interview Jerry Lewis, the whole thing is fantastic. I'll just play a clip because this is an obituary. But this is one of the last big interviews Jerry did. It was in December, actually. And he just seemed pissed the entire time.
You've been coming to Vegas you've lived here for a while. You've been coming here for a long time. How is Vegas different for you than when you first came here? When was the first time you performed in Vegas?
1947.
What can you tell me what Vegas was like when you first showed up?
It's not. It's the same.
It's the same?
Exactly the same.
What is it about Vegas that you like? Like when you show up in 1947, what was it? It wasn't a little bit of a dusty cow town? What was it like?
A dusty cow town.
And how about just either the mechanics or the size of the...
No.
Not at all?
He hated that kid.
Oh, dear.
Oh, my God. He even started making fun of the reporters' laugh. It was just uncomfortable.
I think I read that you're also still writing some screenplays or doing work.
Right.
Is that right?
Yep.
Is it easier now to write a screenplay?
No, just as hard.
Just as hard. And how about do you take some time each day to write, or how do you do it in a dictaphone? How do you do?
If I tell you, you'll be doing it.
Do you do that in a dictaphone or on a typewriter? Because he's 90. They probably figures the guy.
Just say dictaphone. That's what
Dictaphone.
he'll know.
Dictaphone. That was great. I heard Jerry Lewis's dog. I think this is very funny. Jerry's dog wore a dog tag, and it said, "I love Jerry." Isn't that great? Well, see, I think that's funny. That's witty. More obituary? Are you enjoying?
I am enjoying.
Yeah. I like this clip. This is just more Jerry not giving a fuck to this same reporter.
You've worked with a lot of people over the years. Do you have a favorite story about like Dean or Frank Sinatra or somebody that you worked with, over the years that you'd like to share?
No.
Not at all?
None.
How about, do you have an unfavorite story you'd like?
Nope. Not for this.
Sure. Anything else you want to?
No.
Thank you.
All right, clean it out of here.
Can't wait to hit 90. If I ever live that long, I'm sure I'll be like that too. Nope. Hey.
I was just reading an article about Jerry, and they're saying that they think a lot of the anger that he has comes from his father.
Yeah.
And they said that his father was, like Robert said, vaudeville, but I guess inevitably a Broadway performer.
Right.
And he would say things to Jerry like, well, you've done movies and you've done TV, but until you conquer Broadway, you're nothing.
Right. And then I think Jerry actually performed on Broadway in like,
he
know,
did. He was in
Damn Yankees, yeah.
Damn Yankees.
And another play, too. Like Hell's a Poppin' or something.
It's always good to have your father tell you you're nothing.
I love that Hollywood Reporter released that interview. It went so poorly. It was just so great.
Otherwise, they had nothing.
I know. So good. Were you a Jerry Lewis fan?
I liked a couple of the movies, but I was not a fan the way people were,
You didn't worship him like France.
I didn't think he made anything funny that was ever in color, for starters. Like, there were a couple of movies when he was younger.
Right. This whole bit's going very well. Yes, Jonas.
Hey now.
Hey now.
Yo, Howard, you're doing great, man.
Thank you.
Whenever somebody dies, this is exactly where I want to go for the obituary.
It's a beautiful obituary. We're pulling out every negative thing. But let's be positive. I mean, Jerry raised $2.5 billion to help eradicate or try to eradicate muscular dystrophy.
Apparently it can't be done.
Yeah, I mean, $2.5 billion is enough. If you can't solve that disease for $2.5 billion.
How did he know they were never going to be able to find a cure?
Here's my father, who has recorded a tribute to Jerry.
Ready, Ellen? Go ahead. We're going to play that same song.
When you lie, keep your head up high, and don't let the sun shining through.
Perfect. Beautiful tribute.
At the end of each day, there's a golden sun. The stars will be shining.
Jerry's crying in heaven right now. They locked my dad up after this. Beautiful.
Wow.
You know, they didn't have auto-tune back then. So there you go. Isn't that beautiful?
What a tribute.
Beautiful. No, Jerry made a lot of good... Listen, Jerry made a lot of people laugh, and he raised $2.5 billion for muscular dystrophy. How can that be bad? And some of those movies were brilliant, right? Right, Robin?
One, for me, was The Nutty Professor. The rest, I could have taken or left.
I don't know. Let me argue with that, but let me think. I liked a lot of the Dean Martin, Jerry Lewis movies where they, you know, teamed up and they were always hot chicks. And
well, you know, for me, I was like, what is that guy doing? Is he playing a retarded person?
Yeah.
That's what we were supposed to be laughing at?
I don't know. It seemed pretty good. But Nutty Professor, there's a couple of other good ones. I'm drawing a blank, but there are some other really great ones.
He's great in The King of Comedy.
King of Comedy was brilliant.
Oh, yeah, but that wasn't a Jerry Lewis movie.
Robert, huh? Of course it is. Robert De Niro, Sandra Bernhard.
No, that was a Robert De Niro movie.
It was a Sandra Bernhard movie. But anyway, rest in peace, Jerry Lewis. Brought a lot of joy to a lot of people's lives. And there you go.
Mostly French people.
Mostly French people, and we want them to be happy. The Nazi clown was a bit of a stumble, but there you go.
Well, he did catch that one. It never got released.
It will now. I guarantee you someone's going to release that. You know what I mean? Someone's going to get into that vault.
Yes, they've been trying for a long, long time. But you remember, Jerry was one of the first to be everything on the movie.
That's right. He was the director, the producer, the
writer.
He invented that playback machine because back then they only had film, and then he figured out how to video. Whatever. He would video the movie, and he was very proud of that. Yeah. And he invented that, supposedly. Jeff the Drunk, you're on the air. But anyway, rest in peace, Jerry Lewis. And I got to say, one of the biggest thrills of my life was getting a personal note from Jerry. The sad thing was he was complimenting me on America's Got Talent, which is, you know, sort of bullshit. I wish he would have complimented me on my radio show, but
Well, I don't know if you remember the one time, maybe it was the only time, I don't know. There was one time you were in the same room with Jerry.
Yeah, that was at the Friars roast.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then
he was desperate for you to hear him roast.
Was he?
Yeah. You wanted to leave, you know, because the roasts were going on and on.
Oh, it was just torture.
And so we had gotten up to leave, and Jerry still hadn't roasted anybody.
Yeah.
And he was coming up, and he was screaming, Howard! Howard!
And I just ran.
Stop!
He wanted me to hear him roast. I felt bad, but, you know, I was like, I can't sit anywhere too long. I get nudgy. My agent was a friar, or still is, and he really was hell-bent on me going to those roasts and, like, sitting there. And I would go, and I was just miserable. Finally, I said to him, I'm not going to any more roasts. I don't care about them.
Morning, Howard.
I'd rather see them edited. Good morning, one sec. I'd rather see them edited on YouTube, you know, or on TV. But, I just found them insufferably boring. And I mean, I love the Friars roast, but I like it better when it's all edited together.
You like it chopped up for you.
Yeah, I like it quick. Give me the highlights. I don't need to see everyone bombing and tanking. I don't take any joy in that. But I would have liked to have seen Jerry. I would have liked to have met with Jerry. I'm a Jerry fan. Right, Robin?
You say you like Jerry.
He sent me a letter. You know when I realized I like Jerry? He sent me a letter, and I went, wow, this is really special to me. So I said, I must like him.
I was wondering if that's when your opinion changed.
Yeah, I was like, oh, okay, he likes me, so I like him. That's how trivial and trite I am. Speaking of people who died, what's up, Jeff?
How you doing, Howard?
Hey, man.
How did he outlive Jerry?
How did Jeff the Drunk outlive Jerry, Robin? That's the key question. You ask a question that is so
It's on
true.
everybody's lips.
Right.
I got my biopsy back.
Oh, yeah, he had a growth in his mouth. which I'm sure, I'm betting it's cancer, but
All the time, things are growing off of him.
yeah, he has lumps and
It's benign.
wow. Boy, oh boy, how do you do it? He drinks to excess. He smokes, has a horrible cough, and they never find anything that serious.
And I'm going to the doctor today
For what?
to see if I get his permission so I can fly
To where?
to L.A.
Why?
I got a movie gig.
No kidding.
Yeah.
You and Ronnie with the movies. What movie are you in?
I haven't seen the script yet,
Another one who doesn't read the script.
Beggars can't be choosers.
but it's all contingent on whether I get a permission slip from my doctor.
Well, why can't you fly? I mean, what's wrong with you?
Because my oxygen.
Oh, because you're COPD.
Have you been using your oxygen?
At night.
I love these guys who smoke to excess and then they get oxygen. And now he can't even fly. And Jeff's smoking again, by the way. Remember he said he was going to quit?
Oh, my goodness.
Yeah.
I'm not.
I heard you are.
You
My guys told me you're smoking.
Who?
Shuli told me.
Well, fuck Shuli.
Did you see him smoking?
I heard. So there's an independent film that Jeff did. And the director was coming up to visit him, what was it, a few days ago, Jeff? Last week?
Is this movie he's doing in L.A.?
He already did this movie. This was filmed out in Brooklyn.
Another movie, yeah.
Yeah. And on the way up, so the director is filming his ride up to Jeff's. So we have this on audio, but I don't know that Jeff gave...
2 bags of cigarettes, which I tore up, so fuck you too.
You tore up 2 brand new packs of cigarettes.
His COPD is so bad he's running out of oxygen, Robin.
2 brand new bags of cigarettes, so fuck you too.
But I saw a picture.
He's saying he ripped up the cigarettes.
Jeff, I saw a still shot from video from him inside your trailer with cigarettes in your ashtray.
Yeah.
You just haven't gotten around to throwing them out, or are you just keeping them around and just puffing on them without smoking them?
No, motherfucker.
Huh?
You think you got me busted, but you don't. You look like a fucking fool.
What did he say?
You think you got me busted, but you
look
don't.
like a fucking fool.
Like a fucking fool.
What does he look like?
A fool.
Like a car wasn't by. Look like a fucking fool. I was blue.
Oh my God.
I was
I don't understand a word he says. Do you think that's COPD? Because he runs out of oxygen, right?
Yeah, he's
Imagine he's in a movie.
Yeah.
Do you have?
It's like fill in the blank.
And I like that. Like he hasn't read the script. I hope it's like gay porn. You know, he gets out there and he has to blow a guy.
Yeah, you gotta suck a guy's cock.
Yeah. On this scene, you suck a cock and be like, "I'm not doing that." And go, "Well, didn't you read the script?" No.
Whatever.
No one can
It's
understand
like a car
you.
going by. Did you catch it?
Is it a legitimate? Well, what is it? Like a small movie? Has to be.
Legitimate.
What did he say? And you know what's so funny? Like Jeff has nothing but free time to read a script, and he's too busy to read the script. But I mean,
I'll get to it when I get to it. It's all contingent.
Well, Julie.
I got a lot on my plate.
Yeah. For airtime.
How do you have no time to read the script?
What's that?
How do you have no time to read a script?
They didn't send it to me, fucknut.
Oh.
Well, do you know who's in the movie?
No.
You know, this place is a movie star factory.
It's unbelievable.
I'm the only one around here not making movies. No one taps me for a movie.
Me and you both, buddy.
Yeah.
Well, you won't go. So
I know.
they get Jeff or Ronnie.
But Jeff, so you're saying you asked this guy specifically stop, buy you 2 packs of the cigarettes you smoke for years and years, and then when he brought them to you, you tore them up.
Yes.
Well, why'd you ask him to bring him then?
Jeff, just be honest. Listen, I've tried to quit smoking 1,000,000 times. It's hard as hell, man. I get it. I know what you're I know what you're dealing with.
Listen. I came home from the hospital after a week of non-smoking. I came home. I had cigarettes in my house. I had like less than 2 full packs.
What a bore.
Oh, my God.
I smoked as soon as I got home. And I quit that day. So
what?
Can you say that again? I couldn't hear you.
When I first spoke to you, I quit. And I haven't smoked since. So
Sense.
You.
I like that. Oh, Jeff's non-cancerous mouth tumor is on the phone. Hello, mouth tumor.
I dozed off in the middle of Jeff's
Mouth
story.
tumor. Do you have any idea what he just said?
I don't know. I think you might want to just start his obituary package right now. Get it out of the way.
I mean, we keep saying that, but the guy's like a survivor.
Keep surviving.
I have a question.
Mm-hmm.
Like, no, I mean to the actual Jeff, not his tumor.
Oh, okay.
What is it? What is the doctor going to say? In other words, why can't you fly? Because you need oxygen now?
Maybe. I don't fucking know.
So you're going to talk to the doc. Now you have somebody telling you whether or not you can go to L.A.
Yeah.
Because the fear would be that you'll get on there and need oxygen and you won't be able to get it?
I guess.
Well, Eric, the actor, had the same issue.
I know.
Yeah, he never smoked.
I think the doctor's going to say, yuck.
Like, the doctor's going to say, why is it so important to keep you alive?
I'm going to be in a
they don't want him dying on the plane.
What'd you say, mouth tumor?
I'm going to be in a movie, too. It's a snuff film. We're filming it any day now.
Right. A movie. Everyone with their movies. Ronnie's movie, Jeff the Drunk.
And he doesn't know what he's playing. He doesn't know.
Fuck
the movie.
And the guy says it when he goes, Jeff, you can't smoke. He goes, don't tell me what to do.
Yeah. But he asks for guidance, and then he ignores it.
Yeah.
Listen.
Okay.
I ripped him up.
Ripped him up.
By the way, when you do your impression, you should do it through like a megaphone thing, because he appears to be on a speakerphone. He's yelling.
I'll step back a few.
Yeah, go ahead.
Listen up. By the way, I feel fantastic.
Oh, fuck you, Shuli.
What are you on a speak? Are you on a speakerphone?
Yeah.
Yeah, great. You sound like shit. Pick up the goddamn phone.
Come on.
How many times do we have to tell you that?
Every time he calls.
Is this better?
Yeah, and now you don't have to yell.
Still sound like shit.
Well, fuck you too, Shuli.
Now
there's
going to be some kind of noise. What's going on?
Because he has that Twitter thing or that feed, that Periscope.
Are you on Periscope?
Periscope.
Of course
Fuck no.
Yes, he is.
Like Hendrix.
No, I'm not, motherfucker.
Then why is there feedback?
There's no feedback.
The only job you have in life is calling in, and you fucked that up.
I didn't fuck it up.
Why do you do speakerphone?
Yeah.
Because it's easier for me.
To smoke?
Oh, fuck you.
I mean, meanwhile, here's a guy named Gene who claims Jeff's lying that he smoked on Periscope last Wednesday.
No,
I ripped him up.
Gene.
Big fan, everybody.
Hey,
Love
Gene.
the show.
Thank you.
Jeff is a lying piece of shit. I was on Periscope, and he didn't know who it was, and he was just puffing away right before he blocked me.
Oh, yeah, right.
Yeah, you know it's true.
Is that really true, Gene?
Yes,
No,
it is
it's
true.
not.
I swear, Howard, it's
Howard,
true.
it's bullshit.
I wouldn't lie to you.
swear to God.
I mean, at this point, why not
I
keep
haven't
smoking?
fucking smoked in over a week.
It looked to me like there was an ashtray full of butts, but I mean,
Fuck you, dude.
Like, I know Jeff can quit smoking. He's done it in the past. Like, he went, I think. Yeah, I think you went like, what, almost 2 years, Jeff?
Don't you think he's back on speakerphone now?
No, I'm not. Jesus, fuck you, Howard. Fuck you. Fuck you, fuck you.
I love when you...
Jeff, I just wanted to say that because you blocked me. I couldn't say it before you blocked me, but fuck off, you piece of shit.
Yeah, fuck you.
Thanks, Howard. I love the show. Hey, Robin. Later.
Hey.
Later.
Fuck you, bitch.
Yeah. I thought you were going to hang up, but you stuck with the call. That's good. Shows you're maturing.
Yeah.
So you're going to go see the doctor, and he's going to give you the go-ahead or not to go to California.
Correct, Mundo.
Yeah.
And if you go, you're going to have to be carrying a tank with you.
Yeah, like what Eric, the actor, used to do.
Well, you're going to have to get a wheelchair at the airport. They're going to have to push you in a wheelchair.
Oh, he doesn't mind that.
No.
He loves the attention. He loves being treated like a baby.
Hope you guys are ready for no tip.
Yeah, right. Yeah, like you used to push people in a wheelchair.
Oh, yeah.
And would people tip you?
Like, I don't... you fucking know my life, right?
You're going to tip the guy who wheels you?
Of course I do.
Bullshit.
What do you tip a wheelchair pusher?
$20.
Get the fuck out of here.
You're so
Fuck you.
Oh, fuck yourself, $20. $20.
Go fuck yourself.
$20.
God, I went to this guy's place. He had a fucking broken toilet in front of his goddamn trailer. Just sitting there.
You don't have $20.
Throwing $20 tips to people?
Fuck you. You don't fucking know me.
$5 is a good tip.
Right.
I mean, you don't have to
He's
go
giving
20.
It's a high roller.
Yeah. I fucking people. You'd be surprised how shitty people tip for you being a human engine for them.
Right.
You know what I mean?
You're wheeling them around.
And it's all fat people too. It's not handicapped people. Like handicapped people don't ask you for help.
So is that the that's the update, right? You're still smoking weed though.
Well, not so much.
Good for you. That's what you got to do, dude. I mean, if you want to stay alive.
Yeah.
I mean, it is a miracle that he does not have cancer. How old are you now?
50.
50.
Think of all the different parts of his body that have failed. His ass.
Yeah.
He had to have that. He had that.
Yeah, but
nasty,
he survived. I thought he was going to die then.
Everything.
Yeah. I thought he was going to die when he got that.
He has that fucking lump in
on the back of his neck.
Yeah.
But now he can't lie down and sleep.
Right, because probably his lungs fill up. Do you have to sleep sitting up?
No.
Oh.
When he was in the hospital,
don't?
when I talked to him from the hospital, Howard, when he sounded so bad when he first checked in.
Yeah.
When he would breathe in, it sounded like 4 people were on the phone.
Oh my God.
It was fucking
Who do you think
frightening.
dies first, High Pitch Eric or Jeff?
I think Shuli dies.
You think Shuli first?
By my hands.
No, I don't know if Jeff really. But like you said, what's the point in quitting smoking now? At this point?
Well, listen, he's trying.
This might be a photo finish. I don't know, man.
And how do you take oxygen? I'm kind of naive about that. Like you get this big tank in your house, right? And then what do you have, like a mask?
No, just little stuff up your nose.
Oh, you got those tubes in your
Oh,
nose?
you take the tubes and put them up your nose?
Yeah.
How far up your nose do they go?
I don't know, 1/4 of an inch.
Oh my God! And you shove them up there, and then what? You open up the oxygen?
They shoot oxygen out.
Can I just ask when you? Can I just ask when you were smoking? Were you smoking with the oxygen tank hooked up?
Never.
Okay.
Watch it explode.
It's like you see them in Vegas, the old ladies in the casinos.
I know.
They're towing their fucking thing and they're smoking. It's like a fucking terrorist.
Crazy, yeah. So then you and how long do you keep the tube up your nose, and how much oxygen do you get?
All night.
What?
All
night.
I can't be the only one asking you to repeat everything you say.
Bullshit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, other people just don't care what he says.
Isn't it weird? Like, there's oxygen like all around us wherever we go, and they have to give him
and
additional.
And he can't get any.
Like he's such a schnurr. Now he's like getting free oxygen. He's getting the free oxygen that's available to all of us. Plus, we're paying for him to get more oxygen.
We're paying for your air.
Yeah. I can't believe we have to pay for his oxygen. Like, that's the
what
one
a waste of air.
Yeah, I mean, it's the one fucking thing that's free.
Not anymore.
You know what I mean? Now he's got a tank of it, and it's like, I have oxygen right now. There's more than enough to go around. I'm sharing it with Fred and Robin and Shuli. He's got to have his own private oxygen that we, the taxpayers, pay for.
He's got to have 100% oxygen.
Yeah, up his nose. And plus he's getting oxygen from his trailer.
He's taking oxygen from everywhere.
Why not? It's free. Buy my air, bitch.
Like, how much is an oxygen tank?
I don't fucking know.
Like, oxygen
Of
tanks.
course not, because you're not paying for it.
Oxygen tanks were developed for people underwater where there's no oxygen.
Right.
And now he's getting oxygen. Oh, I just heard that. Yeah.
Yeah, that wasn't thunder, folks. That was Jeff trying to breathe.
Yeah.
Oh, stop.
Excuse me, what?
You have no idea how much the oxygen tank is, right? Because it's basically Medicaid that pays for it.
Right.
Right.
Do they strap it to you like a diver?
That'd be
Sit on your
cool.
back?
Like, he should be in a full scuba outfit.
Yeah, basically, I don't give a fuck.
So where is
Give
your
a fuck about what?
anything? Where is your oxygen tank right now?
Well, I have little oxygen tanks.
A mini tank.
Little oxygen.
Yeah, I can use those for like, I go for small trips.
He's like an astronaut. It's like he lives on Mars.
I'm just going 3 feet from the spaceship.
I don't use it unless I have.
I'm doing a kitchen walk later.
He goes for a walk with his small tank of oxygen. It's like, did you hear the theme from 2001: A Space Odyssey playing? It's like, I'm going on a small walk. Oh.
That should be every
Like, hey,
Periscope
Jeff,
episode.
where are you going?
Out.
Here you go.
Want to hear me turn it on?
Wait a sec. We're
No, we don't want you wasting oxygen.
yeah, please. We're paying for it.
I'm taking a short walk.
Yeah, like, you ever see it like?
I gotta go use the bathroom. Wish me luck. I'm 50 feet from the bathroom.
Like, he should be able to walk out of his trailer like any human being, but he has to go out like an astronaut. He's got a small tank. How big is your small tank? Hello?
Big is my what?
How big is your small tank?
Like, how long does it last? 15 or 30 minutes?
Yeah.
It lasts for 2.5 hours.
How long?
2.5 hours.
How long is it last?
2.5 hours. Clean out your ears, dude.
His backyard is like Mars. It's like, you see this guy navigating with a tank. It's like, wait a second.
He's turned Earth into a foreign planet.
Right.
Take a picture of my tank.
Yeah.
Take a picture.
Take a picture of my tank.
My tank. Now he's got a tank. Like, before he's got the one arm that doesn't work. Now he's got to strap a tank on.
Yeah, how's he going to handle a tank? He's got one arm.
And imagine, like, he goes outside and he forgets his tank, and now, like an astronaut, he's going to get like 30 seconds.
I will say I'm amazed by how resourceful he is with one arm, because there's shit that he pulls off with one arm that I can't do with two.
Well, but then he goes on a plane, and now it's turned into a spaceship because he's got to have a tank of oxygen with him.
That's a
permission to come aboard, Captain.
See him floating around.
Coming through the airlock.
I mean, it's just amazing how he's fucked up his life. So the little tank lasts for 2.5 hours?
Right.
And then you have a big tank, right?
Yeah, that'll last for a long time.
Can you fill your little tank from the big tank?
No.
And how many little tanks are in your
5.
Wow, it's like a guy like in that trailer, like that thing that you know that movie where what's his name goes to Mars?
Matt Damon.
Matt Damon.
Yeah.
I remember, and he's only got limited oxygen.
Yeah.
And he's got to grow plants. And like that trailer is now turned into Matt Damon's trailer.
Well, why doesn't Jeff grow plants instead of taking these
We should make a movie like Jeff on Mars.
Turn his whole fucking place into a greenhouse.
And just present it as a guy who lives on Mars.
Yeah.
Darth Curro.
Let me tell you something. He's so far fucking out there, it's like Mars. There's nothing nearby.
Darth Drunk.
Yeah.
Darth Jeff, the drunk. Darth drunk. Obi-Wan. You could be Darth drunk.
Time to make a snack.
Well, before you make a snack, you better make sure the environment is safe.
I have to put my oxygen in.
Which one are you putting on, your big tank or your little?
I have a little tank. It's so cute.
Right, but remember, you only have 2.5 hours to complete your mission of making a sandwich.
Roger that. Over.
Right. Jeff, can you hear me?
Kitchen.
Where are you now?
I am in the kitchen by my ripped up cigarettes. Over.
Right. Welcome to the drunk dark side.
May every ailment be with you.
Jeff the drunk. Tar Wars.
Okay.
What?
I'm going live.
Hey, Mr. Shane.
I'm going live.
What do you say?
I'm showing you.
What?
I'm on Twitter. I'm showing you my oxygen tank.
Yeah, I don't care.
My big tank that I use.
Puke Skywalker.
Whoa.
That's my oxygen tank.
Yeah. I know what it looks like. I paid for it. I'm a taxpayer. I actually produce income for the
They
government.
sent Howard the bill.
Right.
I want sweaters. My oxygen tank.
What?
Yeah.
What?
You heard me.
You've heard of Han Solo. This is one hand solo.
Well,
all right. Well, good luck with the doctor. What time are you going to the doctor?
1 o'clock today.
And what tank are you bringing with you?
None.
No tank.
No.
That's crazy.
I'm going into the atmosphere with no help. I think this air is breathable.
How could you be making a trip to the doctor without an oxygen tank?
I can't. I'm going to roll the dice.
I'm going to do it.
Yeah. There's leaders.
It's like our planet is like Mars now. People walking around with oxygen tanks. They're all fucking fat and smoking.
Go closer to the wind.
I'm COPD 3PO.
Oh, stop.
Oh my God! Like think about his reality now. He can't walk the planet without an oxygen tank.
He's tethered.
Yeah, he's tethered. He should be the first guy to go to Mars because he already knows how to live there. You know what I mean?
Send me. I got my own air.
I already got the air and I know how to navigate.
I'm halfway there.
Meanwhile, like aliens from another planet are going to come down here, and our environment isn't going to be good for them. But they're going to think Jeff is a fellow alien because he's going to be on oxygen. They're going to be like, he must be one of us.
How'd you live here so long?
Could they take him back with them?
His lungs have adapted to this hostile environment.
We've had enough.
Yeah. Aliens are going to take him back to their home planet.
Who's that alien ripping up cigarettes?
Yeah. Look at him. His oxygen tank is temporarily turned off for his doctor visit.
I'm a wild man today. No air.
Why are you going to the doctor with no air? It seems to me you're going to need it.
I'll show him.
Look at this fellow alien. He is clearly one of us. He has a benign mouth sore from this environment.
Mouth sore planet.
And seems to be growing a tail. And smells like we do.
What the hell?
What did he just say?
What's wrong?
If I had to
I'll translate, Howard. He just said,
"I'm wrong."
Could you answer that for him, please?
If I had to bring that tank with us, what the fuck?
What did you say?
I ain't gonna lug around the tank.
Yeah, but dude, what if you need oxygen?
I'm sure they have it at the doctor's office.
I love staying alive. It can be an inconvenience to him at times.
I'm not lugging a tank.
How many times a day do you grab for the oxygen?
Never.
Oh, never?
No.
Oh.
He just needs it at night, apparently.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh. So what do? You just like turn it on and then go to sleep?
Yeah.
And with that tube up your nose?
Yeah.
Was Robin right when you lay down? Is the breathing tough for you?
Well, I'm afraid of dying.
Okay, I get that.
Well, that's why I put the oxygen up my nose.
But why wouldn't you put it on during the day, too, if you're afraid of dying?
Well,
why
no,
just at
because
night?
when he sleeps...
Oh, okay. All right.
When he sleeps, he can't monitor whether he's alive or not.
Am I alive or not?
I'm dreaming, but I don't know.
What's going on here?
It's a scary thing.
Yeah, no shit. You did it to yourself, genius. It's a scary thing.
So it's asking for 2 packs of smokes after you come out of the fucking hospital.
Do you think all the years of abusing your body did this? Of course. You were a perfectly healthy man.
I don't get it. I was a swimmer.
All the drinking and the fucking
I
smoking.
was a good swimmer.
Oh, yeah.
Just went around the circle.
Right. In one hand. It's like having one oar.
Before my accident, fuck face.
All right. Easy on the fuck face. Just trying to make something happen here. And it's happening.
So was I.
What? So was I.
I'll translate. He said,
what did he say? Seriously.
I have no idea.
Show or die?
I said, so was I, motherfucker.
So was I.
All right, Jeff. Good luck at the doctor. What time's that happening again?
1 o'clock.
1 o'clock. Everyone kind of say your prayers at 1 o'clock. Hey, I'm behind on breaks. They're yelling at me on the computer. All right, Shuli, thanks. Jeff, I got to go. Good luck at the doctor. All right, you too. Bye.
Hey, I'll let you know.
Yeah, please. We're waiting on pins and needles.
I will let you know ASAP.
Interesting. All right, there he is. Up to Jeff the Drunk. Yeah. All right, I'm going to give you a little phony phone call fun right now. This is the Angry Political Guy. We had British people invade Angry Political Guy's show. Here it is for your listening enjoyment.
Now shut the fuck up or I'll kick you out of the room. 973.
Yes, hello. I'm a rather famous British actor from across the pond. I heard your show last week and you've got some nerve making fun of us Brits.
You've got your City of London over there. And, of course, you've got Rome over there, too.
Rome isn't in the UK, you daft shit.
I know that.
I
was talking about the City of London, you dumb motherfucker.
Well, on behalf of Queen and country, I'd like to invite you to bend over and kiss my hairy British ass.
So you must be one of these fucking gay punk motherfuckers.
Kiss
Let me tell you something. Look, shut up! I'm not promoting these goddamn queers on my show.
I like to Brexit my bowels on your face, arsehole.
Fuck you. Goddamn dumb motherfuckers here. 910, what do you want?
Am I on the air?
Yeah. You know how to use a fucking telephone?
Oh, I think you might have a wee bit of a sound issue.
Yeah, I don't have a sound issue except for the stupid fucking callers.
I wasn't done talking, you bloody old...
You asked me a question, you ignorant motherfucker.
Well, my name's Simon Buckingham, and I'd like to know why you're making fun of us.
Well, you know what? You Brits are all the same. Go fuck yourself. 337. What's your name?
I wish to comment on your treatment of my loyal subject.
You better fucking answer me, or I'll hang up on you right then.
You wouldn't dare hang up on me. I'm Elizabeth II, head of the Commonwealth and Queen of England.
Fuck you. I'll interrupt. This is my show, and I don't take any shit off of the Queen. I don't bow my knee to nobody, bitch.
As head of the royal family, might I say, your show is a royal piece of shit.
Goodbye, bitch. We'll see if anybody else wants to call it. Got any real fucking people out there? 724, who are you? What the fuck do you want?
No one goes after our fucking Queen and gets away with it, you cunt.
I'll hang up on you right now, you dumb motherfucker.
We've got the American flag on the floor here, and we're standing over it, and we're gonna have a wank.
You're a lying motherfucker.
On my mark.
Don't be fucking stupid.
Comment swanking.
You dumb son of a bitch.
Oh, yeah.
Fuck you. Go to hell. You're blocked on the line now. How dare you call that in the middle of my goddamn show? Go to hell. Fuck you.
Eat my salty British jizz, America.
Shut the fuck up about it.
I'm going to squirt. Ow.
Fuck off.
I'm squirting. I'm squatting.
Fuck you.
Don't save the Queen's squat.
Don't we have anybody out there that ever listened to this show that's got any fucking common sense? Jesus fucking Christ.
Boy, oh boy, those Brits got you, dude.
Yeah, you fucking alt-left, big bird-looking troll, I swear to Christ.
They got you good.
I guess
come on, you got
I got another fucking queen on the phone with me here,
Who's that? Who's that?
Hey, boy, you're royalty, all right. King of all douchebags, asshole.
Lost. What's the matter with you? You got taken to the cleaners by those guys.
Yeah, get the fucking matzo balls out of your ears there, asshole.
Can you please explain what happened in Charlottesville, Virginia?
I just kind of see this as a culmination of a really long history.
It's actually for toddler radio.
Oh.
So if you could explain it as if you were talking to a toddler.
People came out that day.
But more baby toddler, okay?
More baby.
Toddler radio. Radio for toddlers.
Goo Goo Gaga. There were really bad guys who came to march together. They're called the Ku Klux Klan. Some of them are called Nazis.
More baby talk.
Goo Goo Gaga, they said, die, Jew, die. Other people came. We can call them the left. They came to the march too. There was a fight, a really, really bad fight, Goo Goo Gaga, and vroom vroom, a man came out of nowhere with his Dodge Charger, smash, bang, boom. And some people did not get to come back from that fight, and a horrible, evil orange president named Donald Trump harms people to degrees that you can never understand. Goo Goo Gaga.
Okay. Thank you, Robin. It's time for news.
Hey, Robin, this is O.J. Simpson, and I'm getting out.
Yeah.
I want your black butthole. Stab it with my meat hole.
Oh.
I'm getting out.
Okay.
Need that newswoman gash. Got to give it a slash. Robin, if the glove don't fit, I'll lick your clit. Even though you're black, you can ride me like a white Bronco.
All right, OJ, checking in. Can't wait to get out. I'm getting out, and I'm first stop, Robin's house. Seems like so much going on, Robin, with the death of Jerry Lewis. And I am saddened by the death of Jerry Lewis. He made a lot of people laugh. And then Dick Gregory, and then this Nazi thing, and President.
But the eclipse is like something everybody feels they can participate in, and it's not divisive in any way.
How did early man not go blind? Like they saw that the sky went dark. They must have looked up. Surprised everyone didn't go blind.
I suppose some of them did go blind. We didn't have news back then.
I guess. Like everyone must have been walking around blind.
There was no news reporter to tell us how many people went blind then. But they often associated with an angry God losing, the light like that. And so maybe a lot of people hid.
I see. Yeah, like maybe they thought God was angry.
Yeah, so...
early man was very stupid. Well, with all these people staring at the eclipse, I'm going to invest in walking canes. Those.
Maybe you're going to be the guy who makes a lot of money out of this whole thing after the fact. I saw in the paper either yesterday or today, the American Idol TV show is coming back.
I can't believe that.
Because we just can't live without it.
It kind of burnt out,
And now
right?
they're saying that David Hasselhoff
Go ahead.
might be one of the judges along with Katy Perry.
Yeah, why not? I mean, what's the difference who the judges are? Doesn't make a difference.
David Hasselhoff, are you going to listen to anything he has to say about music?
Well, that's like saying you're going to listen to, Howie, Heidi, Mel B, and me, or, anybody. Everyone's got an opinion. What's the difference with the judges?
Well, he wasn't a great judge on America's Got Talent.
Yeah, but don't you think now he's matured? And he's ready to make good judgments? Jerry Lewis said I was the best judge, by the way. Let's not forget that in light of Jerry's death. Wrote me a beautiful note which I'll be forever grateful and hold on to.
Well, Jerry Lewis, we talked about him a little earlier, and we did play some clips. But here's some clips from his vaunted career. This is his first film appearance with Dean Martin.
Oh.
It was in 1949, and the film was called My Friend Irma, 1-4.
All right, if you're going to keep on singing, would you do me a personal favor and sing the song you sing with the chore?
Chore?
Yeah, you know, when the fellas in the band all stand up together, they sing with you, ah.
C-H-O-I-R is choir.
Oh, I didn't know you said it like that.
See, that I just never
That's how I talked to Fred.
got into that.
Yeah. You don't think that's funny?
Is he supposed to be retarded or just stupid? What is he? What is he?
He's retarded. He's retarded. Oh.
Is he making fun of people? What's going on
Well,
here?
that was the theory behind muscular dystrophy telethon, that Jerry felt bad. I don't know that anybody's ever asked him that directly, but was that Jerry felt bad about the character he did, so therefore he was trying to help kids who, had muscular dystrophy, because he walked around like he had muscular dystrophy. But that was the theory, you know what I mean?
One of he wasn't there always this well-kept secret why he hosted the telethon? He never really told anybody why he chose to do it.
I don't know.
I think that was always, it was a secret that Jerry would never reveal. People would say, why muscular dystrophy? And he would never say.
Because he played an imbecile in the movies. My parents are brother and sister.
In 2005, Jerry received the Governor's Award from the Television Academy at the Primetime Emmys for his charity work with the MDA. 1-5.
In 1950, a child diagnosed with neuromuscular disease.
I love when Jerry became serious Jerry. That was my favorite Jerry, I must admit.
That was the Jerry I found funny.
Right.
A death sentence. They were gone in 11 or 12 months. Today, a dystrophic child diagnosed can live 18 to 20 years.
All right. Well, anyway, good work, Jerry.
And his last film with Dean Martin was Hollywood or Bust. It was released in 1956. Lewis reportedly said that this was the only one of his films he never watched. He was one of those people who watched his own films.
Right.
And he never watched this one because it was too painful and would have reminded him of his breakup with Dean Martin. 1-6.
Now listen, kid, no matter what kind of a pitch he gives us, we each get a car, right?
Right, but this one's mine.
Look, no matter what he does, we don't budge, right?
Right, but this one's mine.
Now don't get soft no matter how he cries, right?
Right, except I hate to see a man cry.
Well, there it is. I didn't see that one either.
You seem to be a fan without having seen any of it.
No, I saw Nutty Professor. Stop it. And I've seen other ones. Jerry brought laughter and joy.
More than you, who was affected by Jerry's death, was Penn Jillette.
Yeah, when did Penn Jillette know? I guess because Penn lives in Vegas.
He says he met Jerry Lewis for the first time in Montreal and was affected very deeply. 1-9.
All of a sudden, all the kind of cool and hip just went away, and I absolutely fell apart like I would have if I'd met him when I was 10 years old and going to see all his movies.
Wow. Penn very affected.
Was he using Jeff the Drunk's phone?
I know. It was a little hard to
Could
understand.
hardly understand what he was saying.
Understood.
Fuck Milk Crate Marauder. I approve this message.
Every man, I don't know a married man who haven't slapped his woman. There you go. All right? The extent of how much he beat her probably be on the extent of how much resistance she put up.
You ain't fooling me.
You whamma jamma.
Yes, the black people move in and they love to taunt you.
By the way, out of all the songs Jerry Lewis could sing on the telethon, he sang Mammy.
What is that? He didn't.
Yeah.
He's not stuck in 1955. He's stuck in 1931.
Yeah.
He sang Mammy.
Get out of here.
And Jerry Lewis. Yeah, hold on. This is him from the telethon.
Hey, Jerry! Your turn! It's your turn!
What?
It's your turn to do your medley.
He's doing the Jerry voice. Whack.
Whack, whack,
Whack, whack.
He's confused.
I'm crazy. Sit down.
Okay.
Everything seems lovely when you start to roam.
I think she's Dean Martin.
The birds are singing the day that you stray. But wait until you walk further away.
What is with this guy?
Things won't be so lovely when you are all alone. Here's what you'll be saying.
Like, he knows he can't sing, right?
No, I don't think that has occurred to him ever.
Like, why do people want to see this? He gets away with it, though. He's raising money for, crippled kids, so.
Yeah, they'll listen to anybody.
They'll say his bullshit.
I could sing on this show.
Right.
I remember...
People put up with you.
I remember being a kid, like, I guess it makes sense, but it was way more prominent. Now, really, nobody talks about that fucking thing.
I know.
You know why? There's so many channels on TV now. In the old days, they'd have the telethon on Channel 9. There were only 5 channels. You had to tune by it. Now you don't even remember it's on.
Yeah, but there was nothing else on either during the telethon week.
Like in the 70s, I was reading a thing about a TV book about the 70s. Do you realize the ratings for, like, All in the Family? They used to do, like, a 58 share.
Yeah.
And MASH used to do that, and Mary Tyler Moore. I mean, that's when those people were fucking huge stars. More than half the country watched the fucking show.
Walk far from home. Mammy. My mammy.
What is a mammy? Is that like a black mammy?
Yeah, it wasn't your mother, I don't think.
Right, isn't that the black lady?
That's like a nanny, like that black woman who raised you.
Yeah, the one who looked like the chick from the pancake class. Mammy. Mammy.
Like Aunt Jemima looked like that type of thing?
Right, she had a scarf on her head.
Yeah,
and
I'd walk a million miles to see one of your smiles. And big smile on a big, happy black woman. So happy to be taking care of white kids.
Do you know what I forgot about? We were talking about...
A mammy.
Like I said, I lived in L.A. when you guys would do the Magic Hour report every morning. And, in all my... That to me is a golden era of the show. I had to listen to every day. It was so great. Right. But... in L.A., they had the billboards up, and it's Magic Johnson with a huge smile, and it says the Magic Hour, and the slogan was 60 smiles per hour.
Oh, jeez.
Mammy.
Mammy. The sun shines east, the sun shines west, and I just learned where the sun shines best. Up your ass, Mammy. Mammy.
Mammy.
My mammy.
I mean, who sings? You're singing about black women who take care of white kids almost during slavery.
Right, and you're
reminiscing.
Yeah,
about the good old days.
Upset that you don't have the good old days.
Mammy, like who chose this song?
He did.
Yeah, he loves Mammy. That's a fucked up song, Mammy.
It is.
If I'm a black man, I'm not really thrilled with Mammy.
And I'm not giving to that damn telephone.
I was about to give 50,000 big ones to the muscular dystrophy, but fuck them.
One Thanksgiving, we were all sitting around watching TV, and the Gone with the Wind came on.
Yes.
And
the Mammy's in that.
Right, and there's a part where the little black kids, like the rich daughters, are taking their afternoon nap, and there was no air conditioning, so the little black kids are fanning them.
Oh yeah.
So they, that while they sleep, they're fanning them.
That's right.
And one of my cousins, like girls that he dated, said, wow, the good old days.
Do you think
we all looked, it was like...
You think when Mammy gets home, she's singing about her wonderful white kids? Like,
oh, yeah, don't you...
I love those white kids,
You've heard a lot of those songs.
Why my heartstrings are tangled around...
I think I'm fucked up, but some guy wrote a song about his black maid. About how hot, like, man, she's the greatest, my mammy. Not my mommy, my mammy.
Was it Thomas Jefferson?
Alabama. Mammy, I'm coming, and I hope I didn't make you wait.
By the way, this song was a hit, I guess, in the 30s and, like...
20s.
20s. How many people could relate to having a mammy? Only rich people.
But they used to do a lot of those, like, I would say, race songs back then, and they weren't too shy about using the N-word.
I'm right.
Those, like,
well, yeah, the guys who did this did it in blackface.
Right.
Am I right about this song? Is this about like a big fat mammy?
Absolutely, because it says associated with Al Jolson. This is an interesting thing. The guy who first introduced the song was William Frawley, who played Fred Mertz on I Love Lucy back in 1918.
Like the guy who wrote it, like, was he a rich kid who had a mammy?
It's a U.S. popular song by Walter Donaldson, who sounds like a black guy, and Joe Young and Sam M. Lewis.
Mammy, I'm coming. I get hope. I hope I'm not late.
They should change it to Miami. Miami, I love Miami.
I'm coming, Miami.
You know, make it more politically correct. I'd walk 1,000,000 miles to feel the sun beating on my smile, my Miami. Did Jerry do it in blackface?
He should have.
Hold on, let me get some cork.
Wait a minute. Hold on. I gotta look like a Schwarzer.
Yes, a Schwarzer. My Schwarzer mommy, Schwarzer mommy.
I could see like his advisors saying, Jerry, you should pick another song. And he's like, no, that's a great song.
He's like McCain. He's like, no, I'm picking the chick from Alaska. I need those abortion votes.
Yeah, it's a great song.
Fuck you. I'm not listening to any of you.
You don't know music.
I didn't know the song was Mammy. It's almost like he forgot. He didn't want to say the word. And
I think he, all of a sudden he goes, what am I singing?
Oh, man, I can't sing this.
Mammy.
You know who should sing this is Cousin Brucey. When we had him in here, he said his first chick he ever banged was his mammy.
Is that right? I was thinking that. Is that what he said?
He banged mammy.
And it was...
Let me tell you, Howie, I'm as crazy as you are. First girl I ever banged was the maid. In my house, mammy. And mammy, and then I went on radio, Jamaican radio, had a lot of mammies.
How sexy.
I don't know, he said something about he had some maid. I thought he did, I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
I walk 1,000,000 miles.
And then, I don't know, Jerry started scolding the band leader because he was about to do Mammy, and somehow somebody fucked up the Mammy song.
Yeah, let's guess who fucked up.
So make that contribution now, because you can make a difference for Jerry's kids. Thank you.
A drum roll. Sounds like abortion. It sounds like up in the Catskills, you know, that band. Like they're ready to keel over.
Right, yeah. They got those band shells.
Hi.
Lee, next time you get a cue to play, ask me first, okay?
Uh-oh.
You have to understand something. I've got people in the booth that have only done this 30 years. So we have to understand that they screw up every once in a while. Okay? Thank you, Lee. I appreciate that very much.
Fuck you. I'd be like, fuck you, I'm doing this for
All
free.
of us in the MDA family know and love Luke Christie.
What did that mean when he yelled at the guy? What happened? What went wrong there?
I don't even know.
What went wrong in Jerry's
Sounds like
mind?
he was yelling at everybody.
Yeah.
If
like he was
hadn't
yelling at the
said
band leader
anything.
and the guys in the booth.
JD explains.
They went from a video, like a tape message, straight to like the total, I guess, without telling them. So I think that's what happened.
Jerry
They did a lot of that.
And Jerry just yells at the dude?
They went from the total, and then they cut their shot at him, and he just turned right around and started yelling at the band.
So what's the way it's supposed to go? Like after one of those...
I think he's at least supposed to know that they're going to go to the total. I mean, he might not have... There was a lot of miscues.
So you go right back to Jerry and then the music?
Yes, I think so.
So it wasn't really Lee's fault. It was the booth.
It was somebody, yeah. I think he wanted to... He was mad at the booth, but he sort of...
Took it out.
Did it through Lee.
Hey, Tony, hi.
Hey, I want to tell you a little off on the Mammy assessment there.
Oh, yeah?
What happened is, remember Al Jolson sang it in blackface. It was always sung in blackface or by black performers. You remember the All in the Family when Archie and...
Oh, so you're saying it's a black guy singing about his mother.
But it was written by white guys.
Well, it might have been, but a lot of stuff was written by white...
I see. So it was a white guy wrote a song about what it'd be like to be a black guy singing about his mother. And, of course, the black guy doesn't call his mother Mommy. He calls her Mammy.
Right. But she was called Mammy by who first?
By the white man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Mammy Yoakum.
That All in the Family you're talking about is hilarious because he's in blackface, Archie, and they get him in like McNabb or in blackface.
That's a different one, Artie. That's a different one.
No, they get called to the hospital, right?
All right. Everyone's talking all over each other. It's making me mental.
Yeah, I mean...
Pappy and Mammy. All right, the guy sets us straight.
Well, I was going to say Al Jolson. I said Al Jolson did it in blackface.
Yeah.
But it was a bunch of white guys doing all that stuff.
Got anything else good there?
I mean, if you want examples of some of the performers, they're like Pink. There's like...
What's this? Jerry tries to sing, and there's band confusion?
Yeah, he starts out, he wants to sing while the credits are rolling. So he sort of sets up the credits are going to roll.
And then they don't?
Well, the band starts playing the beginning of the song, and nothing happens. And then all of a sudden, Jerry goes, what the hell's going on? And they decide to play a different song right there.
Does Jerry get upset?
A little bit.
We've got 2 things that we have to do that we have scheduled. And I would love very much to get them both done. So the idea that we came up with is that we will do both together. 1, the credits of this entire performance I give to you, I want for you to see, and know that we present those people as the people that helped me get...
I don't know if I could sit through this.
It starts out so.
This on. They are really terrific, and it's our way of saying thank you. And I would love to be able to see the cameras or the teleprompters, and at this point, I can't see anything because they've got some key lights here that are very, very handsome. But I can't...
Jerry knows all the terms for the light, key lights. And, he's like Mr. Showbiz.
Sullivan, I first saw those on the Sullivan stage.
Everything's in the way.
Does Jerry still oil up his hair a lot? Is it jet black?
I think it was gray. It was gray this time.
Yeah.
Oh, he's not dyeing his hair anymore?
No, he doesn't care.
At some point, you don't care.
His funniest period was really when he had the big head from the drugs.
See nothing. So let's give me a little light, folks. Force yourself. You're not paying for it. All right, go ahead, Lee. Try it out.
Can't wait. This is going to be a real treat. Boy, he's singing a lot. Karaoke night. Not a lot of rehearsal. Come on, Jerry. Be a professional.
Call the other one.
What's he doing?
He's talking.
Really? Well, let's do one or the other. Have the band play something, and I'll stick myself in there somewhere.
You should just sing Mammy.
Welcome to our rehearsal, folks. I think it's time to say, I think it's time to show how much it meant, 'cause you were there. Well, you touched so...
Jesus. Man. Wow, he's a madman. Jerk off.
Jerk off.
Jerk off. All right, I got to take a break. We got to play this Beat the Buoy. We might have a potential naked chick in here, so...
Oh, that's cool, man. I like the new Beat the Buoy set, too.
Yeah, we got that on Howard TV, man. It's good. We got a real game show airing on Howard TV. Like, I have nothing to do with it. Beat the Buoy! It's got its own theme song and graphics and Gary dancing around like a monkey.
Really?
Great picture, Gary.
Beat the buoy, beat the buoy, beat the buoy.
It's like apes chasing Gary. It's so demeaning.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. All right, we'll play around to Beat the Buoy, and if the guy loses, he has to get his friend there naked. If he wins, he gets a $5,000 prize. Wow. From Howard TV.
Nice scratch.
Yeah, we'll be back right after these.
La 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 la.
Spend my days with a woman.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La la la. La 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 la.
Made up my mind, make a new start.
Hey, Robin. Just finishing this telethon, Rob.
Yes.
Here's some of the people who performed. Billy Gilman.
Who's he?
I don't know.
Please welcome the terrific young man, Billy Gilman, ladies and gentlemen.
He's terrific.
And you got a banjo player.
This musician, ladies and gentlemen, was a 20-year star on the television show Hee Haw.
Wow.
And she is the first woman.
We might have to dig up some talent for Jerry. This is getting crazy.
Yeah, he used to get good people. What happened?
Yeah.
And in the world to be documented as a three-finger Earl Scruggs-style banjo player. Accompanied by her son, Robert Cox, here's the First Lady of Banjo, Ronnie Stoneman. Please welcome her and the family.
Ronnie Stoneman.
Thank you.
I mean, she's good, but so what? One of my favorite songs, Beverly Hillbillies theme. Isn't it?
No.
What is that?
Bonnie and Clyde.
Ah, yeah.
Foggy Mountain Breakdown.
Foggy Morning Breakdown?
Foggy Mountain.
Isn't that the name of a Led Zeppelin tune?
Misty Mountain Hop?
Wow. Let's go rob a bank, Bonnie. Okay. Too bad you can't get it up. You'd be the perfect man for me. That's pretty good.
She's good, but
Yeah.
wow.
I bet she's a real looker, too.
Oh.
Starship was on there? Like the Jefferson Starship?
No way.
Yeah, that's what it says here.
Actually, they have done in the past the best music and the best performances known to man. That's why I got to get them to be on this program. Starship! Oh, my God!
We built this city.
Thank you.
Grace Slick's not in that anymore, is she?
Come on, who's this? What are they singing?
They're singing, I don't know. We built this city. Nothing's going to stop us. Nothing's going to stop us. They should sing Mammy. Mammy.
Jerry's got that covered.
Yeah. That's Jerry's job.
In your eyes, I see a paradise. This world that I found is too
Is that Mickey dude?
No, I got to feel that's Marty Ballin. He didn't sing this either.
Terrible.
Inside you, want so much to give you. This love in my heart that I'm feeling for you. Well, I feel for you.
And that ain't Grace Slick.
That ain't no Grace Slick.
I don't know who those were. You know who JT said was noticeably missing?
Who?
Gary Lewis and the Playboys.
Yeah, I was going to say, where was his son?
Yeah, he didn't play this year.
This diamond ring doesn't mean much anymore.
Shine for a minute.
Whatever. And this old ring. I was a big Gary Lewis and the Playboys fan.
The two big hits?
Yeah. What was the big hit?
This diamond ring.
And what was the
Green Grass.
Everybody Loves a Clown.
Everybody Loves a Clown.
Yeah.
Oh, and he got Celine Dion to perform. That was his big get.
Come on, you're serious?
Yeah. The one, the thing with Celine Dion is, everyone says she's a great singer. I don't know if she is or isn't, but she had that one hit song.
Well, the Titanic theme. She's had a lot of hits.
Yeah, but you don't want to hear her sing anything but Titanic, but she insists on coming out and trying to be contemporary. What is it?
Yeah, the Celine Dion is almost like a cop-out. It's basically it's a tape performance from one of her concerts.
All right.
That's what, like, her, Kid Rock, like, they did that, so.
Tape performance, Kid Rock?
Yeah.
It says here, Jerry talks to Celine Dion.
What? Yeah, but I mean, she almost like makes that. I don't know. It's a little fake. But I mean, like,
what are you saying? Was Celine Dion there?
Yeah, you know what the thing about Celine Dion? She talks about how much she cares and stuff, and she's been on. Like, she's talked to Jerry like all these years. But you think she would leave if she cared so much? She would leave the Labor Day open for her to perform on the actual show.
Wait, Celine Dion is talking to Jerry live or not?
No, that's even taped.
It feels like we're back home, and it's wonderful to be able to see you and talk to you.
She's funny to talk. Like, she tries to get rid of that accent of hers, and she can't. And she's, she always tries to look glamorous, but she's got that puss. And she looks like she's married to Scott the engineer.
Yeah, that's the best part.
With all her money. And then, but she has, like, nice legs. I think she was wearing a short dress, right?
I think it was actually kind of long.
Oh, yeah?
She's got a nice body.
She was like sitting on a piano or something. I can't remember.
They should chop her head off. And...
Butterface.
Butterface.
Big time. Yeah, we talked about her, the greatest Butterfaces, if we could do a celebrity version. She was always a big one.
Thank you, Celine. I'm leaving after the telethon, and I go to Australia to do 5 concerts, so I'm going to get the feeling.
That's bullshit. He's doing a concert, Jerry Lewis? With that fucking mammi song?
5 concerts.
I don't fucking believe it.
Where?
He plugged it on the show.
Does he travel to nursing homes?
Didn't he say traveling again?
Well, I tell you, I thought when I was going to leave Las Vegas that you were going to come on tour with me. But you did not come on tour with me. But that's okay. But if I may tell you that a couple of days since I'm on...
What banter? They should have dinner together.
I thought you were going to come on tour with me.
What a bore fest.
Yeah, it really is.
Is this scripted?
But you did not come on tour.
Well, I
couldn't.
Yeah.
I'm doing a whole tour of racist old age homes.
I have on stage recorded a live version of a song of mine that's called My Love, that was written by Linda Perry, an amazing song that I would love to offer you.
Linda Perry.
Linda Perry.
That accent is so
Look
funny.
here, you motherfuckers.
She's Johnny Ferraro.
And your kids tonight. So it's a live version that we recorded just for you a couple of days ago, and it's called My Love. And it's all
I can't wait.
It's Linda Perry and
another song that won't be a hit.
We recorded for you.
What is Linda's middle name? Sue
Perry.
I can give you right now my strength and my love.
Thank you, Celine, my love. Do that for us, and know that along with the music and your beautiful timing comes my deep affection and gratitude.
Thank you so very much for welcoming me to your telethon again. I always love seeing you in such a good shape and spirit. I love your kids, and I wish you the very best. And thank you for having me. It's called My Love, for your kids and for you.
Thank you, sweetheart. God bless you.
I think like Jerry recorded his lines and she did her lines.
Yeah.
Yeah, he does that same interview later with Mel Torme.
Yeah. This is a Linda Perry song.
Not like Steve Perry.
Like that
Linda
means
Perry.
anything to anybody. This is shit. This is from Telepsychic, the movie.
Hello, Linda Perry, Telepsychic.
I record this especially for you, Jerry.
This is a live version. I recorded.
Oh, David Letterman appeared. He sang War Pigs.
Generals gathered in the top cell. Just like witches that suck master hand. We got to get him to play guess the lyric game.
No. Yeah, big Led Zeppelin channel coming to Sirius. I think it's going to be on Channel 12, if I remember that.
That's going to be fun.
If I can remember the press release properly. Did you hear about this controversy? And then we'll get right to Mike Walker. But Mike Singletary was being interviewed by Danielle Sargent, one of these female hot chick, people who works.
Right, the sportscasters.
The hot chicks who don't know anything about sports, but they get the job because they're hot chicks. So she's interviewing
I don't
Mike.
know if she falls in that category.
I believe she does. So once you hear this clip. So Mike Singletary's being interviewed, and, Bill Walsh has been dead for like 2 years. And she says to him, I understand as soon as you got the coaching job, you called up your mentor, Bill Walsh. And he's looking at her like she's out of her friggin' mind. And then she starts... Is this a
joke?
And then she starts waving her hands to the camera saying, cut, cut, cut. Well, what?
They got a hold of her. She didn't know. She had no idea.
Yeah.
They get a hold of her in her earpiece, and they start yelling, no, 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 no. And she's like, what? What? And then she puts her hands up and starts, shutting the camera off. She had no idea. She could have gone on forever talking about Bill Walsh.
That would have been good.
Can we stop pretending these broads know anything about it?
Did you ever hear the visual's much better, but I'll let you hear
Well, that's why people have been bringing up Singletary lately. That's why LT brought him up before, and
Here you go. Here's your clip.
I heard that your mentor, Bill Walsh, was one of the first phone calls that you made when you found out that you had the job. What does it mean to you to be coach the 49ers?
Well,
I'm sorry. Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. What was wrong?
So So now they're calling for her to be fired. And the thing is, they shouldn't fire her, because every dude who watches knows that they're cutting to the hot chick that we could stare at her titties. They know that she doesn't know anything.
She's doing her job.
They should fire the dude who slipped her that question.
Chris Russo spent an hour yesterday, an hour about how she's got to go.
Oh, yeah?
Go. His whole rap is like, listen.
I disagree.
You're covering the 49ers. Right. How do you not know?
Howard, it's a major gag.
Because she's hired so you can stare at her titties, and they need an excuse to bring her out.
But nobody will admit that.
That is the point. She's doing her job. She's being the hot chick.
Yeah, she's being an idiot.
Right. She's supposed to be the sideline reporter with the vast knowledge of the... She's covering the 49ers.
He's not even a general manager or an office guy. It's Bill Walsh, man. That's like not knowing who Vince Lombardi is in Green Bay.
Those chicks work for 30 seconds at a time. They ask one question. They're fed the question to ask. Yeah. Let's face it, somebody goofed on her. Did she ever say how she got that question?
She said she read an article... where Singletary and Walsh had a conversation, but it was a long time ago. But it was a current article. So in the article, it wasn't clear that Bill Walsh was dead. But again...
she got confused.
If these were... when men were men and these were good times like we used to have, you'd pull her aside and go, listen, honey, don't read. Leave reading to us.
Right.
You're going to hurt yourself with the book, sweetie.
You're a hot chick. You're not supposed to read.
Wear a lower cut shirt.
It was such a big controversy that Chris Russo spent an hour calling for her to be fired while Dan Patrick called in defending her, saying that, it was... See, the thing that happened was the tape no one should have ever seen it. It was pre-recorded.
Right.
And then Fox put it up on the satellite, and somebody pulled it off the satellite and played it. In fact, it was Mike Francesa.
They got to fire him!
On his TV show.
Let me ask you something. Why'd they put that up on the satellite?
Dan Patrick's whole rap was, Fox, this is their fault. And Chris Russo goes, okay, forget about how it got up there. She doesn't know.
It's Bill Walsh, Dan. Come on, that's a bad spot. It's Bill Walsh. He's not talking about some third defensive coordinator assistant.
Hey, you know what? After we do the Mike Walker game, remind me to play the tape of the husband crying. You have our intern that got killed?
Yes.
Oh, yeah. Oh, God. That's always funny when the cops arrest the husband, but, he did. I'm not saying he's guilty. He's got to go to a trial and stuff, but...
Well, he did the typical. His alibi has started to... Like about as holy as
Artie,
cheese.
They found the body at 8 o'clock yesterday morning. They arrested him by 7. I think they were just waiting for the body. To be
Gary thinks he was a shitty fake crier.
You have to see it.
I thought he did a pretty good job crying.
But he does that weird thing where he cries into his hands, so you can't really see if his eyes are wet or not.
Oh, yeah. You see, I have to see the visual. I didn't, in all fairness. But just judging from the audio, I thought the guy did a pretty good cry. If it's a fake cry, I thought it was pretty good.
Should we wait to goof on him?
We'll all hear it.
Until we know, though.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying he's guilty.
Just our opinion.
They arrested him. So if he is, what is it?
I watched it. There's actually like a couple points where it looks like he's like trying to hold him back from laughing.
Really?
Stop.
Because when I'm listening to the audio, JD, it sounds pretty convincing.
No, it's very bad visually.
You know what we should do? Like the Academy Awards of fake crying. Like, let's say if this guy gets convicted, we take all the guys who ever cried on TV because their wives are missing.
And then wound up being arrested for it?
Yeah, and then they make that plea, I'm going to try it.
He was just saying he was going to put up flyers.
Yeah, he's good. I'm going to try it right now. Let's say, okay, my wife is dead. I've killed her. I just want to say...
Oh, you're going to jail.
Right? I can't even do it.
You're going to jail for the crying.
I just want to...
Ron Piccolo is very sick. He may not make it.
That's why I want to say, this guy's pretty good.
I just don't know what to do. I want my life back. I miss him more than anything.
That fucking camera guy shut up.
Everybody's help. Anybody that could have seen anything, please just talk.
Do you have more pictures?
I'm going all over. I'm going to try and make more posters. My brothers and sister are out putting up. I've got a whole bunch of people out there. We just need somebody. If they saw something, just let us know. All the cops. My company's willing to put up a reward. My brother's company's willing to put up a reward. We just want my wife back.
When was the last time you spoke to her? What did you say?
I was killing her.
I sent you a text, but...
She told me to have a good day.
Please don't.
I thought it was the last I heard from her.
Oh, God.
We should have a fake crying over your wife being dead contest.
Yeah,
I don't know if I could do it.
You think Jimmy Swaggart was crying for real that time?
No.
That was a good one.
I just want to say, I want my wife back. So please, I'm so sorry.
You know, he's saying if anybody's seen anything, well, somebody did see something. They saw a man running away and who drove a yellow car. And that's what he had.
Did anyone see anything besides that?
Hey, Artie, you're a pretty good actor. You go next, but let me try, all right?
I suck at crying, man.
I just want to say. I'm sorry.
just want to say, anyone can find my wife, please.
How's that?
Really bad.
That was fucking good.
But you know what else?
Fuck you. That's an Academy Award.
You know what else?
Again, you had your eyes covered up. You
Right.
No, I'm covering my eyes. You know I can't fake cry. You said that shit on my movie you could spray in your eye. And you're like onion. It's instant onion. You gonna go? Go ahead. Uh-oh. Here we go.
Oh, Artie's got tears.
Somebody else lost their wife.
I can't even talk right now. I just don't even... I love you so much. I just hope he's okay.
Hey, you know how you ought to do it, Artie? You ought to do it. Was his any better? His was no better than mine. Okay, you know how you ought to do it? Artie, do it like Costello. And he's go...
That'll work. My wife is beginning. Anybody see a dog? Hey, Slick!
Here's some more they do.
I had that thing where they blow in your eye, too. That thing's amazing.
Isn't that great?
Yeah, they had to do that a couple of times with me.
I had to do a scene where my wife has a miscarriage and we're in the doctor's office and have to cry. So Mary McCormick, who plays my wife, she does this thing where she listens to music and stuff and looks at certain pictures.
Oh.
And then she begins to cry, and then they start rolling the camera.
Right.
And she was crying so effectively, they told her to pull it back a notch. She just lost basically a blood clot. Calm fucking down. She was crying.
Right, she was acting like it was a 21-year-old child.
Yeah, you would have thought she lost an adult child.
A miscarriage.
And then within seconds, she could... This is why it'd be tough to be married to an actress, because she was able to back off the intense crying into a light cry, so she could adjust it.
That's crazy.
It came down to, Betty says to me, can you cry? I pulled Betty aside. Listen, you want to have a mutiny here? I'm the star of this movie. If I say I can't do something, people lose faith in the film. She goes, that's nothing. She goes, I can give you this spray. You just spray it, and you'll start crying. I go, you kidding? I said, listen, don't tell Mary. Because I've already bragged what a great actor I am.
Right.
So I said to Mary, that's pretty good the way you did that. I said, but anyone can fake cry. Any asshole can do that. She goes, let's see you do it. So then right before they start the camera, I walk over. Betty, in cahoots with me, sprays me down. I sit down and I'm crying. And Mary says to me, oh, my God, you were phenomenal. Phenomenal. I go, I know.
Not even a little ashamed.
I go, you know what? No. Oh, I finally fessed up like days later.
I was going to think years later.
No, days later. I felt so guilty. I wanted her to think I was a great actor. I really wanted her to think it.
Wow.
But see, and everyone, that time you were supposed... See, every time I've had to cry, it was for comedic purposes, so...
You didn't even have any real...
They try to tell you, look, what's a sad moment in your life, go back to it. And I'm like, no, I'm not going back to it for this stupid sketch or something.
Frank, can you fake cry?
No.
All right, you just killed your wife. You got to convince the media that
Go ahead, do yours.
Go ahead.
If anybody out there...
Oh, no.
...knows any information... at all.
He's had training.
Oink, oink.
Oink.
Oink. What are you, a pig? Oink.
Look, the guy's...
That was horrible.
Spoiled the fucking...
You were the worst.
I was fucking bullshit. I was there.
Howard, do you think...
By the way, Fred, clean the blood off your hands before you go in front of the media.
Do you think those stories are true that you used to hear about Shirley Temple? Do you ever hear those stories that the way they used to get her to cry in the movie was...
No, that was Jackie Coogan.
They told him that his dog died. He was like a kid. And they would go, right before the cameras rolled, they go, by the way, your dog's dead.
That was either Jackie Cooper or Jackie Coogan. They literally did that to him, like in The Champ, where he's supposed to cry at the end.
How old was he, like 5?
9. I think it's 9.
Hey, asshole, come here. Your dog just died. What?
Supposedly a really...
Hey, Fred, you've had training. You weren't doing that good.
I was doing great. I you guys beat easily.
All right, go ahead.
Come on.
If you've seen anything, oink.
Listen.
You oink.
Listen, motherfucker.
He went oink. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
I was in mourning. Are you kidding?
Take two.
I can't do a take two now. I was in the moment. But a really good crier is supposedly Ellen Burstyn. My wife worked with her in a movie, and she said, she's so overwhelming.
I'll put Mary McCormick up against her anytime.
Demi Moore.
Ellen Burstyn will probably beat her.
No, I'm telling you. Mary McCormick.
Demi Moore goes like she was having a mental breakdown.
Demi Moore was great in Ghost.
Yeah, but you know she blew something into her eyes.
She got sprayed.
That face doesn't change.
Yeah,
I agree.
That girl is gifted.
She
Stop
looks beautiful.
It.
You don't look beautiful when you're crying.
The key is if the camera's on you before you're crying and it sees you start to cry, If it's a cutaway and then they cut to you and you have the tears, then you know it's bullshit. But
yeah, Mary she amped up, and then they rolled the camera.
And she began crying.
But I believe she could cry at any point.
You mean she could be not crying at the beginning of the scene and cry on camera?
I believe so. Yes, I believe so.
Howard?
Yes. Ellen Burstyn versus Mary.
I want to try one more try, but maybe it's a character. Please, if anybody can get me back in Robin Clever's good graces.
Go ahead.
I swear to God, I'll never think about strippers or whores or anything like that.
Horrible.
As long as I can do the roast when they do it later on.
I can't imagine Florentine crying.
Should anybody out there do a convincing, gee, I just killed my wife, but I don't want the cops to know, so I'm going to...
Apparently nobody can.
Benji had training as an actor.
Go ahead. Really? Let me say you. Benji, everyone.
He hasn't even said anything. He's making me laugh.
Yeah, he's working into it. Give the kid a chance. I went to dinner with this guy.
You know who could cry is Sal.
Oh, yeah. Sal's good at it.
Shh. Benji's emoting.
Please, I need someone to help with this. I need someone to help me find the shovel that I buried my wife with.
You look like you're taking a shit.
I know. What's he doing over there? Is he sick? Should we
let
call
him go.
someone?
Let him go. Let the guy go. Give him a shot. Never gets a chance.
If anyone has any information.
He's crying. He's got tears. He's going.
We just need help. Please. Please, just if you have information, just get in contact.
What tears do you see?
I don't see a tear.
I'm about to cry.
Is he blind or is he what? What's the deal?
You look like Baby Huey.
There is a little watery eyes.
Open your eyes. That's all. Show people. Look, he's good.
Yeah.
We really need your help. Please. Please, somebody feed me a hot dog.
Not bad, Benj.
Not good, but no.
Yeah, I'm better than Fred.
Come on.
Fred oinked.
I bet you Sal could do this.
But I had it up to the oink. I had it up to the oink.
We did a sketch of Mad TV that there were two 11-year-old kids in it, and I wrote the sketch, so I had to deal with the stage mother with directions. So I had to yell at the kids, and they have to cry.
Benji's still going.
He really killed somebody. He needs help to find.
He's just enormous and white.
You did it? You did it. Oh, he's confessing.
Yeah, he can't even...
No, in front of the media, you're supposed to look like you're desperate for your wife.
Shouldn't you be laughing?
I didn't mean to say I did it.
Mike Walker is on the line.
No, so this one kid, this 11-year-old kid couldn't cry. So the mother pulls him aside and goes...
Would you tell Benji we're done with him?
Yeah, Ben, stop.
Cut!
See, you made the classic mistake of inviting Benji in.
Cut.
He's not going to stop now.
No.
I don't feel good.
Benji, get out of here.
You have a head injury. Okay, you're done.
His whole head is injured.
All right, well, you were saying,
So the kid's mother pulls him aside, and you just hear like, no, just like through her teeth, anger.
Yeah.
Right, angry.
And then the kid started crying, but we didn't know if it was acting or the woman was like evil, one of those evil stage mothers.
Another great Mad TV moment.
Well, God knows what.
Imagine making your kid cry over a Mad TV sketch.
But God knows what she said to him. Like, all you heard was like, wow.
We're going to kill you when we get home.
Well, yeah,
you're going to cry in Artie's sketch.
We got to pay rent.
All right, let's go over to the great Mike Walker. Mike Walker plays the gossip game.
You know who was one of the greatest was Robert Blake. I do recall...
He's a professional actor.
Did you buy that, though?
Well, he got off.
As a matter of fact, I did not.
Michael and Michelle and I love listening to the Milkman while we're sword fighting.
Is if we had to fuck his face, who would go first?
Oh, Jesus.
Pardon my French. You faggot, stop that.
Wait, we didn't mention that. Over the weekend, of course, this used to be a bigger deal, but it was the Labor Day Jerry Lewis Telethon. And, I am so fascinated by Jerry Lewis's Telethon. Because I watch Jerry, and, I love watching Jerry, and yet I don't like Jerry.
You know what? I tuned in for a few moments. I don't know. Did you really watch some of it?
No, I only have the tapes. But I'm talking about in past years. It's like I could never put my finger on it. And I'm thinking how I could articulate this. I watch Jerry. I could watch Jerry all day on that telethon. The reason I don't watch the telethon is too much bullshit in between. If Jerry was just Jerry, I would watch Jerry.
That's when I tuned out. When some guy came on to read his statement about the Lowe's check or whatever, I just tuned out.
But I guess the only way to really sum it up is like, and you know, here's Jerry doing a good thing. He's raising money for charity. I get it. But the bottom line is Jerry's a douchebag. You know, he's just a pompous douchebag. And he's a gas bag.
Everybody who's done the show with him has died, too.
Yeah. So, all right, here's Jerry. And see if I'm not right. I mean, maybe that's why I dislike it. I mean, he's like a school teacher lecturing everyone. Maybe that's what
one of the things that he's doing now is, you know, like he can't move. He sits in a chair because he can't stand even.
Yeah, he's an old guy.
And he plays tapes of previous telethons where he was a young guy.
Oh. Well, anyway, here's Jerry doing a tribute to Ed McMahon, which I thought you'd want to hear.
All right.
But I want to tell you this about my friend Ed. You saw him on the telethon on Labor Day. I saw him with my kids throughout the year.
No.
He never said no. He was asked to help us with the Shriners in Chicago, and that morning he said, "What time you want me there?" And he was there. He was at the home of a child that thought he was so terrific, and he went and visited that child, who later passed away, and Ed was shattered, and we were shattered together. But he did so much good work. He did so many situations that make what we do that much easier. So we're going to miss him. But I sure as hell hope wherever he is, he's got his booze. Here's the lovely Jan Carl, folks.
Thank you, Jerry.
I don't know what it is with that Jerry.
Well, don't you
He's
think,
just such arrogant.
Don't you think it's weird? This whole generation with reality TV, I think it proves people like watching people they hate more than people they love.
Maybe that's
I think they're more... Like, you look at reality TV, the hit shows are just starring the most loathsome people.
Here's Jerry cursing out his sponsor for blocking his ability to see the tote board. Jerry uses the word goddamn a lot. I bet you they get a lot of letters, but since he's doing charity work, I don't think...
I guess you get a pass.
Yeah, all these people who get offended by the word goddamn can't really write to Jerry because...
He's doing God's work.
Right.
Jerry, I think we have a toast. Mr. Lewis, if you will look. Woo! There you go.
I'd give anything to see the number up there, but South Point put their goddamn advertisement under it. Hello? It's okay.
South Point.
South Point's happy.
South Point's like, wow, great.
Yeah, we came all this way to help Jerry, and look at what happens to us.
Look at the fucking Jerry.
Goddamn advertisement.
Then Jerry goes on a long school teacherish rant about... He starts ranting during... They put up credits for all the people who work hard on the muscular dystrophy telethon all year. And then he starts ranting about how on TV shows they race through the credits because it's a union thing that the credits have to be there. But now he's showing the credits because these people really...
He's got to take time with them.
Yeah, because these people work all year round on this. South Point, by the way, is the hotel they do the telethon from. So Jerry's ranting about South Point.
Oh.
Yeah.
We would like you, ladies and gentlemen, to watch your screen because this is the only time that I literally get to thank my gang. My gang of cameramen, my gang of producers.
Even just the way producers. I don't know. I just dislike Jerry so much, and I can't. I mean, he's doing good work, but what is it?
You think your heart would be softened.
Yeah, but he's a douche, right? Isn't Jerry a douche ultimately?
Yes, he is. Absolutely.
Yeah. I mean, you just want to whack him. You just want to smack him around and go, Jerry, shut the fuck up.
And this is the only way you could stand Jerry is if he was doing something good.
Right. Like,
Otherwise,
imagine...
you wouldn't have anything to do with him at all.
I have a feeling this is Jerry's personality even when he's not doing it.
Oh, definitely.
Yeah.
Definitely.
The kind of people that are so good at what they do And the thing that saddens me in watching the credits slowly roll by, we do it slowly so that we show respect for the people that we're happy that works for us. The television shows, which is a joke, that runs a credit because it is legal and necessary, so they go, Did you ever see the name of a member of a crew of a film? Have you? No. They squeeze the lettering in the goddamn ads so tight that you think everybody is Boris Karloff. Yeah.
What a hip reference.
Yeah. Do you think everyone's Boris Karloff? What's he talking about?
He's not making his point.
So these are the people that come to me every year, and so many of them.
Boris Karloff.
40, how many? 20?
20? What?
What? I asked Gordy how long he's doing the show. Do you read lips?
It's just...
You think everyone was Lon Chaney?
You think everyone was Methuselah? Lon Chaney.
Yeah, I mean, at some point you're like, what is he talking about?
You think everyone was Hildegard? You've got to find the clip where he got a little respect. Charro.
Oh, I'm going to play that next. I'll play that
Charro.
next. Yeah. Charro, yeah.
Why, it's so nice to work with Anne Bancroft. Thank you.
Anyway, all right, you want the Charro clip?
Yeah.
So here's Jerry. Charro is like 100 years old now, and Charro was a sex symbol like 30 years ago. So Charro shows up on the muscular dystrophy telethon.
And she's still pretending she can't speak English.
Right.
She's still doing everything she used to do.
And she's still wearing sexy outfits.
Yeah.
To make the men crazy.
And her hair's all over her face so you can't see her face.
And Jerry's even pretending that she's still sexy.
Yeah.
Because listen to Jerry.
Don't you love when Charro went up into the audience? You know what? I think that's such fun. I don't know what we're all going to do with the... With the erections, but you know what?
Erections.
I couldn't help it. Sorry. Couldn't help it. You all right, Debbie? Debbie, you all right? You want to talk?
Gary, it's a family show.
Yeah, I know.
Your heart's still beating. That's a good thing, though.
Nothing has ever changed. Go ahead, sweetheart. It's up to you, Nancy.
All right.
Jerry's still all man.
Yeah, but I don't... Is any of that funny? Because everybody's laughing.
No, Jerry said erection. It's wild. I should write the FCC. Say, I was watching the muscular dystrophy telethon, and while I agree with the intent, my children were watching, and Jerry Lewis said erection.
Yeah.
Goddamn.
Now my kids are mental cases. Now my kids are on a mad sex spree. In fact, they've committed several illegal acts. They're
all out looking for Charro.
They're raping children right now.
My kids are talking about goddamn erections and Boris Karloff.
Now all my children are getting erections. Boris Karloff.
They can't stop talking about Boris Karloff. Or Charro.
My kids are running around the house saying goddamn South Point and Charro. Coochie.
I swear to God, when you just said play a Charro clip, I thought it was from 30 years ago.
Yeah, no, Charro's still there, and Jerry's acting like he's getting worked up over it.
What does she look like?
Oh, my God.
I remember jerking off to Charro like on the Love Boat.
Yeah. I remember jerking off to Charro. I was 9. Here's Jerry yet again talking about Charro.
Okay.
You realize that Charro came over to me, and she stuck her chest in my face. I hope nobody noticed that I had some Lorna Doones, and I thought I'd have... Anyhow,
What is that?
I don't know.
Lorna Doones.
What is Lorna?
That's a real old reference to
Doones.
Bars called Lorna Doones, those Fig Newtons or something.
They were cookies.
Cookies, Lorna Doones.
I had a Lorne Green. Hi.
Did they still sell Lorna Doones?
Yeah. You can find them in the supermarket. But I don't understand what he means. I had some Lorna Doones.
I don't know. Maybe it means her titties are like Lorna Doones?
I don't know. That doesn't sound like a good reference to me.
Jerry's a national treasure. He really is. But I know why I don't like him. He's a douchebag.
Yeah, exactly. You can put your finger on it. That's it.
Yeah, I was just like, what? Why don't I like Jerry? I should like Jerry. He's doing something nice for people, but he's just a douche. Want to hear Jerry getting interrupted by the band, or you don't care?
Yeah, let's hear.
All right. That band.
Jack Jones. That's good stuff, Jack. Thank you, Jerry. It was beautiful. Whoa.
That song.
I
wasn't through talking. He's like a school teacher. That's why I don't think. I think he's yelling at everyone. He's admonishing them.
You're the best, and thanks again. And we loved the number with you and Nicole. It was just precious.
Thank you.
And thank you for coming again.
Always.
Guess you had enough. I have other clips, but I don't know how much you want.
The only other thing is, did he cry again this year when he did Walk Through a Storm?
Let me see. Jerry Lewis forgets his mic. Jerry Lewis. What's the ones in blue? I bet they look good, huh?
The ones in blue are like all sort of technical difficulties and mess-ups.
Did Jerry get upset?
A little bit. I mean, it's all
good?
It's all a mess. The whole show's
You can also dial 1-800-FIGHT-MD or go to MDA's website at mda.org and charge your secure donation. Please do it now. Thanks.
Up, Mike. Coming by with Holiday High.
I can't hear you. Well, I left my mic with Madam New.
I got it now.
That broad who's yelling Mike is annoying. Who's that?
I guess that's like the producer-director.
Oh.
How'd she get on microphone?
They're constantly like yelling at each other.
Oh, is that his new sidekick?
Yeah.
Jerry singing God Bless America here? Says Jerry needs lyrics for God Bless America.
Oh, he talks his way through it, but he forgets the words.
The lyric of the song was simply, God bless America, land that I love.
Is he crying? No.
Stand beside her and guide her. Why don't I have the words so I can remember how to Christ to sing this?
They don't have them on there, I don't think.
What?
Wow.
When are you getting your show?
Holy cow.
Man. That woman sounds scared to death.
Were any of these good? Jerry Lewis, problems with the violinist mic.
Yeah,
calls the producer Ava Braun, Hitler's girlfriend.
I mean, that was all right.
Oh, God almighty. I got it. What is it?
Intro.
I'm not ready to intro.
Okay.
It's like working with Eva Braun. She's got a swastika on her ass. That's it.
Whoa.
Okay. I got the
What's
laugh
with all those
from my
weird
wife and
pronunciations?
daughter.
Swastika.
Eva
instead of Ava.
Charro.
Yeah, I mean, is that intentional? Like just an arrogance? Like I'm not
even going to get the names right, the words right. They're my words. I change them when I want.
Jerry. How old is Jerry?
He's got to be 80-something.
80. I think he said he turns 84.
For a while, he was on medication where his head got like blew up to the size of a helium balloon.
Yeah.
Like one of those big balloons, actually, that you can fly on.
Right, like you could fly under Jerry.
That was the good Jerry. Jerry Trouble starting song.
Are you ready, Lee? Hello? I don't mean the producer. I know you're always ready. I'm talking to my conductor.
My conductor.
You are?
So the guy can't even fucking sing, and he's got my conductor.
Well, take a break. Go ahead, sweetheart. Hit it.
Leave.
Oh, yay. Lee.
Do we really have to have him sing?
No, I cut that out.
What's this? Jan Curl gets emotional.
Jan Carl.
Don't get like Jerry.
It's one of the hosts.
She gets emotional with Jerry?
Not with Jerry. She looks at, like, the kids.
No, that's a no-brainer.
Yeah.
Thank you, Jerry. Nancy and I are here just for a second to take a few moments. And first, to thank all of you who have already called in a pledge. We're over $58 million. Thank you so much. And to tell you that we take this...
$58 million. They can't find a cure for this thing?
And they've been doing this for how long?
I know. They must have raised like $17 billion, and they can't find... Maybe there's no cure for muscular dystrophy.
I think that's what we're getting to.
Yeah. I'm ready to throw in the towel.
This is a waste of time.
Yeah, let's get on the cancer thing.
This weekend as an opportunity to reach out to you and thank you for reaching back. And if you haven't already, it is...
I don't know if I can sit through this. Does Jerry cry during Walk On?
He does.
He did?
Yes.
Want to hear that?
Yes. That's the way to celebrate Labor Day.
What's this? Jerry Lewis, Come Together, Ace Young. What is that?
You remember the guy from American Idol, Ace Young?
No.
Ace, he was like one of the good...
Oh, he was one of those good-looking guys.
Yeah.
He's saying Come Together.
He got on the telethon?
Yeah.
That's what the telethon's good for. For like the 10th guy voted off. Get on the telethon. Let me hear
This
that.
next song is one of my favorites. I'm sure you know it. And it's perfect for the occasion. So if you know it, sing along.
Who the fuck is he?
Ace?
That's Ace Young? I don't remember him. What season was that? The Kelly Clarkson season?
No.
He's from the gay season.
Here come on flat top, he comes moving up slow.
Wow. Ooh.
John Lennon twirling in his grave.
Absolutely. He's on a rotisserie at this point.
How many billions of dollars have they raised with this thing and they can't get a cure?
They actually put out the total one year, and it was in the billions.
Maybe
it has to be.
Maybe Jerry needs to tackle something that you could absolutely find a cure for, like athlete's foot.
Well,
like,
how did he know to pick a disease he could never cure so he could be on every year?
Here's Jerry getting emotional since you asked for it.
All right.
Are we going to take the lights down? I really think so. It would be better. It's too much of an audience light that's shining in my
directing. He's directing it. He's such an annoying man. That's why it's so great that he's doing something good, because otherwise he would be lynched.
You think this is an old man who's annoyed, by everything, but he was always like this.
Yeah.
He was always a douche.
Can you imagine what a douche he was when he was like young and at his most famous and powerful and
douche?
Imagine the yelling that must have gone on set.
And everybody's wrong, and he knows how to direct from there better than the guy watching.
I invented playback, you fuck.
Dean Martin didn't talk to him for, 20 years?
Yeah, 20 years he couldn't stand him.
Just like, bye.
I mean, and Dean Martin needed Jerry Lewis and just said, you know what, I don't even care if I'm a waiter. I'm getting out of this.
I'm calling Sinatra.
But by the same token, Jerry's like, I don't know why he doesn't talk to me.
Yeah. Why wouldn't you want to talk to a delightful man like myself?
My new eyes. Where are my glasses? I don't need them.
So we sang this song 100 times.
When you walk through a storm, keep your head up high.
His best rendition yet.
And don't be afraid of the dark.
This is the greatest.
At the end of the storm is a golden sky.
He made this his signature song.
And the sweet
Why does he think he can sing?
Of a lark. Walk on through the wind. Walk on through the rain. Though your dreams be tossed.
When'd you start crying?
And blown.
I think this next Walk On.
Okay.
Walk on. Walk on. Walk on.
Oh, there we go.
Hope in your heart. And you'll never walk alone.
You'll never walk. That's the key. Yeah. You'll never walk anywhere.
Alone or with anyone.
We can't find a cure.
Walk.
You'll never walk.
Alone.
You'll always be sitting.
Walk on with hope in your heart, and you'll never, ever walk alone.
Pretty sincere, I'll tell you that.
You will never walk alone.
How much money did they raise?
I think it was money, huh? $58 million.
Is that a new record?
No, last year was $65 million.
Ooh.
Oh, no, it was 60 at the end. So
they had a couple of $70 million years, I think.
So they used to always beat the previous year. You're saying it's not been doing well.
Didn't beat it this year.
It
was so bad locally that Tony Orlando got on his knees.
Begged?
Begged.
I can't believe people don't respond to Tony Orlando.
Tony Orlando's doing the New York bit?
Years and years.
You taped the whole thing where you moved to donate?
No. I didn't watch it at all at home. I watched it all here.
All right. Thank you.
Thank you.
Well, that's something else. That's a job.
Yeah. You watched the whole thing.
Oh, man.
Well, somebody's watching. JD, so he can pull clips.
No, I got to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
The Howard Stern Show. Welcome to another mind-altering broadcast with Riley Martin.
How you doing, Big E-Roll? I'm doing fine, Riley. And the first thing I want to do is wish you a belated happy birthday, man.
Well, thank you. Thank you, my dear brother. Oh, yes, Richard Christie and Steve Langford. Literally took the time to wish me, of course, from Kevin the Firehawk and what have you, to wish me a happy birthday. I thought that was very commendable, though I heard nothing from Howard or Robin. In fact, Robin promised to pay for a couple of her symbols, never did. But the world thinks that she's an honest woman. You know, but that's
The Howard Stern Show.
Did you see the telethon?
No.
Jerry Lewis telethon. I might save my whole rap about the telethon for tomorrow, but because I have a lot of telethon tape, and Jerry's completely off his fucking rocker.
Yeah, I missed Jerry completely. By the time I got home and tuned it in, it was just that portion that they continue to play in New York with Tony Orlando, whose head is almost as big as Jerry's at this point.
Yeah, Gary was asking me if Jerry Lewis drops dead, which I guess is going to happen at some point soon, would the telethon die out? And the answer is yes. I mean, without Jerry, there's no telethon. You know, Tony Orlando is not going to take over.
Not taking over.
No.
He's not groomed anyone.
Plus, it's just such a weird thing. Like, people don't understand. I told this to kids. I go, the telethon used to be a big deal when I was a kid because we didn't have cable television. It was all just channel 2, 4, 7, and then you had, like, channels 9 and 11. And on Channel 9 every year, it was the telethon, and it was a whole weekend, and you looked forward to it, and it was sort of relevant, you know.
But
Dean Martin would show up.
But also the biggest stars
would show up. What happens is Jerry's now 164 years old, and he thinks getting Jack Jones, like if a young guy took over the telethon, you'd probably get Maroon 5, you'd get Train, you'd get some young people on there. But it's a thing of the past. And every year you tune in to see if Jerry beat his previous record money-wise for muscular dystrophy. And then every year after the muscular dystrophy telethon, there would be articles in the newspaper outlining why Jerry's cause wasn't worthy of all this money because muscular dystrophy, not that many people had it. And did Jerry really care about the kids? Was he doing it for himself or was he doing it for the kids? And it was like, and Jerry would respond and get angry. It was a whole fucking mishegas. And now it's like, the telethon was on.
You hardly notice, and nobody says anything about it.
I think this was the first year he made less money than he did the previous year, like by $10 million or something. Yeah. But I tuned in. Jerry Lewis was Jack Jones on. He has him on every year to sing Love Boat. I don't even think Jack Jones remembers how to sing Love Boat. It's like, I'm like, gee, wouldn't it be great if they had Perry Farrell? You know, it would be great.
Right.
And, you know, it's like 900-year-old people. But I think Jerry thinks like Jack Jones is happening. Like Jerry won't allow to have big bands on. Like you say, you tune in.
They still have the 50s kind of sound going.
Yeah, it's like, I don't think Jerry understands that Jack Jones is no longer relevant. I saw Charro and Jack Jones.
This comes from...
I mean, it's unbelievable.
This comes from the wonderful Paul Williams and Charlie Fox.
Wow.
It comes.
No, I was supposed to say McCartney Lennon. Love.
Exciting and new.
seriously coming in late?
He can't sing it anymore.
No.
Love's sweetest reward. Let it flow.
Nice, huh?
It floats back to you.
He's like rapping.
The love boat.
See, all these songs, the lines used to be drawn up. The love boat.
I think I can sing it better. The love boat. The love boat.
Promises something for everyone.
Ay, ay, ay. And Charro. And then he wouldn't let Charro hug him because she has big tits and he doesn't want to get in trouble.
Oh, God. With who?
I don't know. If somebody cares that Jerry's hugging Charro. What?
Can you just please fast forward to the end of the Jack Jones? Because he lets out this high note. Or not a high note, but just...
All right. Lucky for him, nobody was around to hear it.
Like the last 30 seconds.
It's love. It's the love boat. It's love.
Still got it. Where'd that come from? After a whole talking thing,
he had to save it for this.
Wow. That was beautiful, Jack. Hey, hey. The love boat. Love. I'm going to do a whole rap on this tomorrow. If I get started now, it'll go to 10 o'clock. And I have other things to discuss. We're not going to call my wife and ask her if she was in love with Richard Gere?
There we are.
Oh, okay. Jerry Lewis is so whacked out of his skull. That telethon, it's the greatest thing ever. That Jerry Lewis telethon is the greatest thing ever.
Yeah, I was sorry I didn't get to see. I always like to get a little bit of Jerry.
I only got to see some of it after the fact because J.D. was pulling clips. But my goodness. Yeah, let me see if I can find it. Jerry Lewis. We got a whole page. But I'm not going to play you the whole page. But some of it's just, I don't know what to make of him. I know, like, his movies are considered genius and everything.
By
somebody.
By Jerry.
I know by the French, and but Americans, too. I mean...
I don't know that there's a great deal of respect for Jerry. It's not like he's one of the Three Stooges. It was just, you know, he was a guy during a time. You know, he was a 50s guy, and that was all there was around. And so he was then. But as soon as somebody really funny came along, like Peter Sellers, you forgot about Jerry Lewis.
Yeah, he's so self-important that you start to think he was important.
Right. No, he's the only one really. I mean, I don't see people going, yeah, you know, the only person is Eddie Murphy. He remade the
Nutty
Professor. But there's not a lot of people running around going, Jerry Lewis, Jerry Lewis, Jerry Lewis.
Right, except for Jerry Lewis. He's so full of himself. But I'm compelled by it. I can listen to him talk forever because he's so fucked up. He's so fucked up. He drives me crazy. And I know he's doing it for a good cause, muscular dystrophy and everything, but don't you always, when you see Jerry, think he's doing it because he wants to be on TV and not because he cares?
For years and years and years, I thought, what else is he doing in his career?
Right.
His whole career is this telethon.
Yeah, I mean, what else does he do?
Yeah.
I don't see him in movies anymore. I guess his life is the telethon.
Yeah.
And someone said to me, well, the telethon go on when Jerry dies. I go, no way. There's nobody who could be this self-important. I mean, there's just nobody. I mean, here he is just talking. He's riffing, you know. And now he's an old man. He doesn't stay up all night like he used to. You know,
right.
He can only do...
How much does he do the telethon?
I don't know.
An hour or two?
Yeah, a couple of hours from what I understand. But I don't watch the thing. But when Jerry's on, you got to watch. It's like a train wreck.
I need for you to know, ladies and gentlemen, before we go to this lovely lady, I need you to know that my dreams as a kid was one day I'll be so famous, everybody will know me. Well, I was 9 when I thought that way.
I mean, who would have the balls to sit on a stool at the telethon and start talking about their desire for fame? Who else would do that?
Jerry.
But Jerry, like, I wouldn't even be that relaxed to sit there and do it. He's so taken. I mean, he knew at 9 he'd be famous.
Well, it was his lifelong dream that everybody would know his name.
Isn't this another way of Jerry saying he's a genius? Like, he knew at 9 that he would be famous. You know what I mean? It's like, look at the premonition, the God-chosen life.
I don't even think he's saying that. I think what he's saying is that this was an ambition that I have achieved.
And I thought that way when I was 82. It's a wonderful thing to become a celebrity. And it's a wonderful thing to be known.
And then I even admire him for saying that, because how many people ever, everyone walks around going,
oh, it's horrible.
It's horrible, the paparazzi, no. It's a wonderful thing to be famous. Trust me, I know.
He wanted it all his life.
Yeah, I understand that.
For what you create. Then I have people that come to me and they say, I grew up with you. And I say to the man, you, the adult, are not saying that to me. The kid in you is...
I mean, look at... He's lecturing now. Like, some guy came up and said, hey, I've been a fan of yours my whole life. No. Let me take some time out of my busy day so you understand. You're not saying that to me. The kid in you is saying that to me. And then I guess he's got the fake teeth and everything. And everything is just slow and important. And it drives me crazy. I go berserk when I hear Jerry. I could never be that full of myself. You know, where I imagine a fan came up to me and said, like yesterday, I was walking in the park and a guy says to me, Howard, I was listening to you this morning. Wherever you go, I'm going. If you go to the internet, tell me how I got to hook up and I'll do it.
You don't say thank you. You say...
No, I stopped him and I go, the kid in you is saying that. I mean...
You're not saying that to me. The kid in you is saying that.
I said to the guy, thank you. That's so nice. Have a nice day.
Saying that to me. And the kid in me understands what he means. And when a country of Americans come to me and say, we've grown up with you, they're there now. I have to tread very, very carefully and be as good as I possibly can, because I need them to go to their pockets again. And they will.
Who even knows what he's rambling about? Now, when a gentleman comes up to me and he says, who talks like this? It's only Jerry. There's no one on the planet. Like Tony Orlando from Tony Orlando and Dawn tries to be like Jerry.
Right, but he can't.
He can't even pull it off. No one can be.
He's probably too embarrassed.
Yeah. He seems to have some self-awareness. Jerry has no self-awareness. It's unbelievable. Jerry, the Jerryisms are all over the place.
I have pretty much a superstition like so many performers. My superstition...
I'm not even sure he's a performer anymore. He has a superstition.
Well, I'm sure he... At the end of the show, he sings that song.
Right.
I've never gone on the stage in the last 33 years without the talisman in my pocket.
What is a talisman? Now he's going to explain what a talisman is in his pocket. Who would have the balls?
The talisman in my pocket. The talisman?
Now, I have, in the last 31 years, talisman, for those that, as I was, unsure of the meaning, the talisman that I carry is a picture of my wife, Sam, and my daughter, Danielle. It's good luck to me.
That must be really great for all the other children he has. The one that he doesn't even acknowledge is his, and the other ones that he can't. There's so many weird guys like this. They get into the second or third marriage.
The first one doesn't count. Nothing that happened there.
Kids don't count.
Yeah.
Didn't we have a girl on who claimed she's biologically his kid, and he doesn't even want to...
she went to visit him and the whole thing.
He doesn't want anything to do with it. But he carries as his talisman the newer wife. I mean,
the last wife.
The last wife and that kid.
Yeah.
Okay.
And the talisman says, an object held to act as a charm to bring good...
Imagine you're Gary Lewis, Jerry's son, the kid who went to Vietnam, Gary Lewis and the Playboys, and he hears his dad carries the talisman of his one child.
Right.
Not the other ones. I would be so cognizant of that. If I was on a telethon and someone said, imagine I went on the air and I said, well, I carry a talisman of my daughter Ashley, but not of Emily and Deborah.
Yeah,
I mean, who would do that? That is the most, and here's a guy asking you for money because he's worried about kids. His kids. He's crying because of the muscular dystrophy, the kids. My talisman is this one kid. Jerry is remarkable.
Fortune. Something producing apparently magical or miraculous effects. And that's what happens. I keep them in my pocket. They're good luck for me. They get me through the show. And I introduce an awful lot of people to an awful lot of children in trouble.
Your own kids are probably shitting their pants right now because you're saying that. I can't even imagine getting on TV and choosing one of my children as my talisman.
Another, yeah.
My talisman. Time for Jerry to shut up. You know, he's raising money for kids, but he's torturing the ones that he produced.
They need a telethon.
Yeah. That's who you know what? If any of them need a handout, let's give some money to them. My talisman basically shits on all my other kids. It's my wife, Sandy, and my daughter, Blandy. But, you know, this is why this Jerry is the most magnificent train wreck of a human being. There will never be another one like him. Not because of the dopey, fucking nutty professor. That's a marginally good movie. It's the audacity of this guy on the fucking telethon to be so self-absorbed and so in love with himself. And it's fascinating, I have to admit. Jerry has 6 kids and 1 adopted kid. And
1 kid.
But the one is the talisman. What that must do, I can't even imagine. If my mother was on TV and she said, I carry a picture of my daughter Ellen as my good luck charm. It's my magical good luck charm. It gets me through every show.
Right.
What do you think I'd feel? Do you know what he's doing now? He's stabbing his other children in the heart.
Oh, and twisting.
And while he's raising money for afflicted children.
Well,
is that not the most beautiful? Is that the most beautiful irony ever?
Well, even that. I mean, all these years with Jerry's kids, Jerry was not with his kids.
Right.
He was with these other kids.
Jerry's kid. That's why it's hard to buy into Jerry really caring. And at the end when he was crying, Jerry couldn't even get through the final song, you know, when you walk through a storm. He couldn't get through it, ostensibly because he's so upset about the kids. I think he was crying for himself because he's getting too old to do the telethon, and he's near the end of the road, and he's freaking out that he's going to drop dead. That's why I think he's crying. I don't think it has anything to do with the kids. That's just my feeling. Yeah.
To sort of back up that theory, he did spend a lot of time telling everyone how much he loved them. Like, he stopped Janko and said, I love you, and he did that. He did that
before he sang the song?
Huh?
When did he do that?
No, it was like throughout the show. Like, there was one part he told Janko.
He sang his goodbyes.
Yeah.
He's saying goodbye. I mean, can you imagine a mother? Can you think of your own mother and then think of your siblings? Think about your mother going on TV talking about how one of the kids is her lucky charm. Or imagine, like, if your dad went out and got a tattoo of one of the kids on his arm. You know, like there's 5 of you in the family, and it's the one kid. He is so angry, Jerry Lewis.
And I don't know what these kids did to make him so angry.
Oh, he's a lunatic. He was on, I'm a Jerry Lewis fanatic. I mean, I could listen to the guy all day. Did you hear this thing? He did an interview with somebody, like an Entertainment Tonight type thing. They asked him about Lindsay Lohan and Britney Spears or Paris Hilton.
Right.
And he was talking about how he would beat them.
Right, yeah.
Did you hear this?
Yeah, I heard.
This is great.
When you look at someone like Lindsay Lohan. She's a talented girl.
I'd smack her in the mouth if I saw her. I would smack her in the mouth and be arrested for...
I know I'd be arrested, but I would have to.
Abusing a woman.
What would you say to her?
I would say you deserve this and nothing else. Whack!
What a dad.
Yeah. And then, if she's not satisfied, I'll put her over my knee and spank her. And then put her in rehab, and that's it.
He's a lunatic.
And Paris?
Huh?
And Paris Hilton?
The same thing with Paris Hilton. Those children are begging for help.
And he's going to help. He's going to punch him in the face.
He's going to give him some help.
Jerry's so worried about the kids. The ones who can walk, I punch in the face.
What they're doing is saying, can you please help me?
The best help is when you punch kids in the head.
Yeah, they get so much better after that.
Yeah, after that, they completely whip themselves into shape. So simple. Parenting 101 from Jerry. Jerry. I could listen to Jerry all fucking day. I don't know. I wouldn't want to be his kid, but I certainly could listen to him all day. He's so unbelievable. I don't even know where to begin.
What else did he have to say? What other pearls does he drop on?
Everything's a pearl. I mean, I don't know. Here, I'll play another one.
When I was up to the time I was 75, I never got my shirt dirty. Since 75, I can't a half an egg without half of it on my shoulder and on my fly and into my shoes. I don't understand. I do understand no hanky-panky anymore. I have wonderful porno stuff that I watch a lot.
Could anything be more gross than that? Jerry watching porno? When is that desire going to leave?
But this is, the telethon for the kids.
Yeah, well, he's being a little blue here. He can work blue. It's Jerry. I like when Jerry has technical difficulties and he starts yelling at everyone.
Yes.
Where are we?
Well,
hello.
Nancy.
What?
Nancy O'Dell.
What happened to our pictures?
Uh-oh, our TV went off. We'll get it back.
I'm getting some terrible feeds in my ear.
Okay.
Plus the fact it's the Steinbrenner family wanting to know who's getting the money.
Go to Nancy.
Okay.
He's boiling mad right now.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Boiling. There's a feedback.
There's some technical guy that's really going to get it.
When I was a star on the Paramount lot, there wouldn't have been any feedback.
Getting some terrible feeds in my ear.
Feeds.
Why don't we switch Gordy and Jeff? Jeff, why don't you come?
Now here's Jerry proving to everyone that he's in command. He's directing now.
Over. Let Gordy go there. I'll get another monitor and we'll have some. How's that? We make changes during this show. It's wonderful.
No, it's not. But anyway, so when Jerry was emotionally breaking down when you walked through a storm this year, it didn't sound like it was because he was worried about the kids.
Right.
It sounded like Jerry was singing because he's going to die soon. And he was feeling sorry for himself.
Go ahead, sweetheart. Do me something. Can you take the lights down, Lee? Because they are so bright, I can't even think. Please.
He's a mess.
When you walk through a storm, hold your head up high and don't be afraid of the dark.
Well, what was the over-enunciating going? He's an old man, I guess.
I think the choppers,
the choppers?
trying to get the words out around.
So does that mean when you get old, you automatically start sounding like that? You have to have choppers?
Well, everybody gets these big teeth.
Like Gary-type teeth.
Yeah, and then they can't talk around him.
Gary's had those teeth his whole life, so probably when he's old, he'll be used to them. He'll be able to talk.
Yeah, he'll sound the same.
Right.
Yeah, I told you.
This is great, too. This is a great telethon moment. You want to hear Jerry cry, or you want to hear Jerry introducing someone making their debut, except they've already been on the telethon 8 times?
Oh, let me hear that.
All right, here's Jerry introducing a singer. They always have the worst. Nobody even shows up anymore for these fucking things. They had Charro. That was like the big... No wonder they made it last minute. Charro is the big attraction.
Can't make a lot of money with Charro.
When she hoochie coochies, it doesn't look right anymore.
Ladies and gentlemen, a really fine cabaret singer is making his debut on this telethon. I'd like you to join me to welcome him. What's his name? Where you going with you left me. I was making... Nicholas King. That's him. Okay.
Then Nicholas King went, and then Jerry had to apologize to him because...
He didn't correct Jerry, he just sang.
He sang, but
Backstage, somebody corrected.
I guess somebody told Jerry that you know this guy.
And a huge amount of thanks to Jerry for having me back again on the telethon. This actually makes my 8th year on this telethon. I'm so very excited. And thank you, Jerry, for all that you do.
Nick.
Yes.
May I interrupt?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay. I swear to God, I introduced you like it was your debut. I forgot how many times you've been here. But that's because
you're so fucking self-absorbed.
Getting old, so forgive me for that. But thank you for number 8, because it was wonderful. Do another number.
Another number. Jerry, you sing. Forget him. And then Charro came out. And they're still carrying on about Charro. You know, to Jerry, Charro's still the hot chick.
Let me hear that. I gotta hear that.
Well, let's see. What do I have? Oh, I have Charro's song. You want to hear a little hoochie coochie Charro?
What is Charro singing?
Buenas noches.
You know, it's embarrassing. You know, in 1971, she was hot. You know what I mean? When she was married to Xavier Cugat. Xavier Cugat's cold in the grave. And she's running around with the big titties attached to like a 90-year-old woman.
And she's got that hair piled up and now streaming down her face, so you can't really see her.
She got a big wig covering her face. She looks like an 83-year-old stripper, and Jerry's getting a boner.
Bienvenido. Hello, Jerry. You look very good tonight. Check it out para acá. Check it out para acá. Go home.
So then Jerry, you know, because nothing new has happened in his life, then Charro comes over to give him a hug, and he can't even go near her because she's sexual dynamite. She's sexual dynamite.
Thank you, Charro. Get away from me. Get away from me. Oh, no. I'm still writing letters of apology from last year. Screw you.
Yeah, who's he writing to?
You're not sticking those drugs in my face again. Right now, we like... No. Give me a jib and hit her right in the head with
it. A lot of action going on there. This one says Jerry makes a sex joke to a kid in a wheelchair.
Oh, God.
How could that be?
See, I'm telling you, he's totally inappropriate for the telethon at this point.
Is that a good one?
It's just, you know, it was just an odd moment. It's not Jerry. It's one of those guys with the hats, the pine. I forget what.
What are those guys? The mummers from
something. I don't know. It's one of the funny hats and there's
a leprechaun.
There's some kid in a wheelchair that comes on late, and the guy says,
"What did you say?"
He says, "We thought you were making love or something backstage." I don't know.
If it's not Jerry, I don't care.
No, it's not. Sorry.
Yeah. I played you the theme from Love Boat. That guy came out. That's the other
Jack
big time.
Jones.
They had Charro and Jack Jones. I guess Jerry doesn't want anyone on that. Like to him, Charro and Jack Jones, that's when he stopped listening to music. So those are the two big stars. Jack Jones did Love Boat. We listened to it yesterday. I won't play it again. Although I could listen to it every day. The Love Boat. Exciting and new. The Love Boat. Honey, it's waiting for you. Oh, my God. Jerry loved it. I know it's for a good cause, but Jerry just drives me fucking crazy. He drives me nuts. I like that he's going to punch Lindsay Lohan and be arrested.
Spanker, puncher.
He's all angry. Being a celebrity is wonderful, and these kids that get handed a gift, and then they fuck it all up. I'd fucking hit them. I'd fucking hit her over the head with a fucking bat. Then I'd punch her out. And I'd go to jail. Yeah, it's really worth going to jail to punch Lindsay Lohan.
And it'll be so helpful to her. It'll straighten her right out.
That's right. A good punch in the face always straightens a kid out. Because that's the answer. Just humiliate them and beat them up. Anyway, so that's some of the telethon action you missed. I'm only going through a very, very minuscule part of it.
It was over 20 hours long.
There's other great comedy. There's great other comedy to be mined in there, but I know, how much of it can you play? What's Jerry Lewis telethon ticking gift bit? Forget it. I'll take a break. It's enough. Enough with Jerry.
You have to leave Jerry now.
What is the ticking gift bit?
So Jan Carl comes on.
Who, Jan Carl?
Yeah.
Oh.
She says that,
Jerry must be all worked up over her, too.
She's reading some card, and he's got a box in front of her, in front of him. She's saying, this magazine is giving you this gift in appreciation, da-da-da. And then he goes, oh, what's in it? And then the box starts ticking, and then a cloud of smoke comes out like it exploded. And that was it.
I ever tell you you're the best storyteller there is? When you talk about a clip, I know exactly what you're talking about.
Well,
that's why I love you.
I have no idea why he pulled this clip.
Because it was like, well, I didn't highlight it.
This is my meeting with him every morning. I go, JD, what do you got for me? Then he goes, I got a clip, the box, and then Jan Carl, and taking
smoke,
and smoke, and I go, I better listen to it.
Well, listen, I didn't make it a color. That's why I didn't like. It was something, just in case. It's better to have something.
See, I know what he's talking about, though.
What is he talking about?
He highlights in colors the ones he really loves, and he didn't.
Why does he pull the ones he doesn't
But
like?
he's never sure, and he wants me to hear him.
Stuff I'm on the fence about.
Right.
I like it enough, but not like it enough to want to color it.
Yeah. You never know. Something may come up.
He's good. He's good. He's just going to know how to talk JD.
I think.
It's better to have something and not need it than not have it and need it.
Why did you pull this one?
Because it was a lame bit.
Oh, okay.
All
Lame
right.
comedy.
You did a good job. You did.
I tried.
Meanwhile, this kid had watched the
He
entire
had to watch
telethon.
all of it.
I did a lot of fast forwarding, but yes, I watched
just
most
looked
of
for
it.
Jerry, huh?
Yeah.
Jerry's the best, right? Isn't he?
Yeah, of course. I look forward to the telethon every year.
Yeah.
Only for work purposes, though.
Right. He spent his entire weekend
With Jerry.
with Jerry.
Does any of that make you want to pick up the phone?
No.
Yeah, you didn't pick up the phone and actually contribute, did you?
No.
I called for a pizza.
Didn't we call one year?
We used to call on the air trying to
Right.
get on the telethon live because we used to work that day.
Yeah, we always had to be on. We had to work at NBC. This is why I get angry. We had to work on Labor Day weekend, which made no sense to me. I mean, nobody was by the radio listening to that horrible NBC on Labor Day weekend. It was just ludicrous. I just didn't have to work. No, me, they're going to teach a
The
lesson.
place was empty.
Empty.
But we'd be there.
And I get so angry. I just sit there and see that fucking telethon. I go, you know what, Robin, let's call. See if we can't get on the air. Did we ever get on? I think we did one year.
I think we got our names put on the screen, because they have that little crawl that goes by of people donating or something.
Yeah. But then we never sent the money in.
We were trying to make them have to read our names.
Yeah.
Anything.
We kept bidding higher and higher, like $25,000, Howard Stern and Robin Corver. With no intention of sending in the money. Well, that's part of the problem on the telethon,
Getting the money.
Getting the money, they have a hard time collecting. That's why they like to get your credit card right away.
That's why credit cards have been a boon to them.
Yeah. Yeah. The telethon. It ain't going to go on after Jerry's gone.
Remember, he changed and Tony Orlando still says tote, but Jerry started calling the board the pledge board.
Right. Yeah, Tony Orlando better get with it if he wants to take over. I think he's trying to position himself to take over.
Yeah.
Because he's the New York guy, the New York local. Tony Orlando. Jerry took credit for Tony Orlando's weight loss on the telethon.
He lost weight?
Yeah, I told Tony he's got to lose weight. We're going to lose him. I don't want to lose you. He's so full of himself. Yeah, right. We don't want to lose a national treasure like you, Tony. Tony Orlando.
And so to all of our local NBA telethon MCs, we say thank you. Thanks.
See how Tony doesn't have the same...
No, he doesn't.
He can't take over.
For being champions of Jerry's Kids.
Good boy, Tony. Tony Orlando weighs...
Good boy. Tony Orlando's 73 years old.
Good boy.
About 300 pounds 2 years ago. And he came over to my house, and we were talking, and
Here's when Jerry cures Tony of obesity.
Jerry has healing powers.
Yeah, here's Jerry curing Tony Orlando. I can't stop playing this stuff. I want to go to break, but I can't stop.
Said, Tony, you are such... Oh, I said, Tony, you are such a force in entertainment, and you're going to allow yourself to die. There must be fat around your heart. Please lose some weight.
Isn't Jerry a great guy?
Amazing.
And then I beat Lindsay Lohan to a pulp. Save Lindsay Lohan. I don't think you have to save Tony Orlando.
From that day, he came to what you just saw. He looks great at 100.
By the way, I've heard Tony Orlando talk about his weight loss in many magazines and TV ads and stuff. He's never once mentioned Jerry Lewis.
Jerry?
No. And this is going on in Jerry's head. Ever since that day, he's been skinny.
80 pounds, and he's healthy, thank God. I'll have him for another couple of years, I'm sure. Okay, here's some of the stuff that's happening.
Jerry taking credit. Isn't that great? Isn't he so Jerry?
Anything that happens in his world, he'd cause.
Yeah, he's the best. All right. I don't know. I played yesterday Jerry crying throughout Walk On. It was great, but
the rain,
I'm not going to do it again. Yeah, refer to yesterday's show in your notes. All right, I have to take a break. We'll be back right after these words.
We're going to listen in the studio for a phone call. Is it being piped through? This is exciting from what we heard. We just don't know.
Hello? Well, it must be something very, very exciting.
You have no idea.
Hello?
If it's authentic. That's why we don't want to say it unless it's authentic.
Hello?
We want to hear the voice first.
Oh. Hello?
Yes.
Hello? Yes? Hello?
Who's this?
Hi, this is Kathy Lee Gifford. Kathy. Hi.
Hiya, Kathy.
How are you?
Great. We just heard something, Kathy. What did we hear?
Frank and myself are committing to making a $500 pledge to cerebral palsy.
$500 pledge.
$500,000.
Aha! That's what I thought we heard.
Hey, Kathy, this is Jack Hausman.
Hi, Jack.
This is the greatest news we've had. It's just fabulous. You tell Frank I'm going to play him even in that case.
Okay, well, you know, we're fortunate that Cody and Cassidy are healthy. And I'd even like to make a confession, if I might.
Sure.
I would love to make hot monkey love to Howard Stern. Yeah, that's what I thought. You know, I don't think this is Kathy Lee.
What? I don't think so either. I think it's a phony.
You know,
that's what I was afraid of.
It's really unfortunate to happen on something like this. Well, that's bad karma for whoever's doing that. So,
good luck to you, whoever made that call. God bless you. At the studio, we've stopped making.
I knew that wasn't Kathy Lee Gifford. She would never do that. So anyway, maybe Kathy Lee will be watching, and she'll call us anyway.
Well, the point.
Okay?
Well, hold on a minute. The point is that it's a real shame on Kathy Lee's behalf. We were with Frank Gifford at the Sherry Netherlands Hotel of the Caprani restaurant just the other day. So that's why we thought maybe this had some authenticity. That's why we kept it in such a fog until we waited till we heard the voice. I was trying to hear the voice before we went on the air.
I knew it wasn't Kathy Lee.
Because I didn't want this kind of bomb to happen to us. But we'll make a positive out of it. Can you imagine whoever this monkey is that wants to make monkey love to Hal Stern has already made love to the devil? Now, I've never talked like this before in my life.
I don't blame you.
I think it absolutely stinks.
It is.
We come here once a year trying to get people who are sincere, who believe in helping other people, and have this monkey tie up all of our phones, all of our network lines, to give us some kind of ridiculous, dirty remark about Howard Stern.
Dennis, don't give them any more time.
No more. But what I want to tell the folks at home, make up for it, will you? If you haven't made a call, pick up your phone and make up for the time we lost there, because every minute is vital to us. Okay?
Yeah, and this is so important to Jack Hausman, who really began this telethon and is one of the greatest souls that I've ever met. And
youthful.
Yeah, very youthful. He's gorgeous. And boy, can he dance.
For every one of those nuts out there that do what they just did, Jack, you got 9 million friends that take care of us, okay?
I have great faith in the people. They'll make it up for us.
Absolutely.
Somebody probably told that person she sounded like Kathy.
Oh, I didn't think she sounded anything like her.
Oh,
yeah.
of course not.
I wasn't sure.
Yeah.
You know, it was such a remarkable hope that was given to us. I didn't.
Yeah. Well, we always have.
I didn't want to lose it.
We have hope.
They get mad at me at this telethon every year. I try to avoid this. They kept saying, "Why don't we wait till we hear the voice?"
Well, because we're excited. We were excited, and you know, we're always looking for positives here, as you said, Dennis, and we'll get a lot more positives, and unfortunately that person will probably get negatives. So, hey, we're in the winning spot here, okay?
Every phone
I'm going
call-
to sing a song about that later.
All right,
Here's to the
every
winners.
phone call we make, we get about $100. We verify. You know that.
I know.
We never take any pledge. We
I
don't
know a
verify.
few guys. I'll make a few calls. We may
Would
make
you?
up some of it.
Okay,
Good, Jack.
All right.
Okay.
How much time we got now?
About 45
About 45
45
seconds.
seconds.
Well, this happened only in New York. This did not go across the country, this
Right.
particular piece of business. But I tell you, I started to get angry there for a minute. I don't usually get angry.
Well, that's okay. You're entitled. We all work so hard for such a wonderful, wonderful, important cause, and it's so vital. And for someone to, as you say, to take time doing something so negative. But that's okay. We have so many talented people here. Dennis, Clint Holmes. I mean, we just
For
go
all of
on.
those so-called
BB
phonies, as I
King.
said, we got a million friends, too. I hate people
Yeah.
on the phone. See, sometimes people follow suit and do those kind of things, and tie up our phones, which is a shame. At any rate, right now we're going to join the network, and we're going to try to track that person down, and I'll tell you, what now, who you got? Hurry quick. What do you got?
I have a great friend.
Hurry
on the
quick.
line,
Yeah, hurry quick.
And I can't mention his name.
How much money?
25,000 as a start.
25,000 we got already because of that phone call. I told you people are beautiful. Bye now, but we'll be back to tell you more. So long.
Philadelphia's Channel 10 News covers the closing of the library.
This obviously is affecting emotionally.
I am emotionally.
Talk to me a little bit.
Well, I grew up here, I live here, and I used to play football here. And I can't believe anybody's going to close this damn thing down. And I'm a carpenter, and I couldn't, shit.
It's got you that upset.
Oh, yeah? What are you kidding? It's like stupid. Why would they shut down this library?
You grew up with this library?
Oh, definitely. I grew up on Decatur Street.
So you've been here, coming here your whole life?
Basically, yeah.
Howard Stern Show.
Hello.
Good afternoon. Who am I speaking to?
Gary.
This is Jack Mayoffer. I work for Albany Bell South.
What is it?
I'm a phone technician.
You are?
Don't be alarmed. Apparently the flu has gotten into the phone lines. We're trying to find the flu and get rid of it immediately.
Okay.
Now listen to me carefully. If the flu happens to call, disguise your voice.
Okay.
Okay.
Bye.
I'll talk to you soon. Bye-bye.
Bye. Hi.
Yes, can I speak with Gary, please?
No, it's not Gary.
Who's this?
This is Melissa.
You sound kind of cute.
Oh, yeah, I am kind of cute.
What do you look like?
I can't tell you on the telephone and give it away.
Can you put Gary on the line? This is
Gary's not here.
God damn it, Gary, I know it's you. This is the flu.
No, it's not me. No, it's not me.
Do you start feeling sick yet, Gary?
No.
I'm getting you.
45 years at the helm, Jerry Lewis is walking away from his annual Muscular Dystrophy Association telethon.
His timing is perfect. He didn't stay too long at the party.
Lewis says the upcoming Labor Day event will mark his final appearance on the show.
Oh.
He did not say why he's retiring.
I'll tell you why. He's 85.
Do we need an explanation?
No.
Only that he would be performing his signature song, You'll Never Walk Alone, which we hang on our chairs for every year.
I think he's raised something like $70 billion, and we're no closer to a cure.
The 85-year... No, all we've gotten is more illnesses.
Right.
85-year-old entertainer also said he would continue to serve in his role as the National MDA chairman, vowing to never desert MDA and his kids. This year's telethon is scheduled to air on September 4th. The program has raised more than $2 billion.
$2 billion, and I don't have a fucking cure.
And he always promised one.
We found the gene that isolates the Duchenne. What? It's big news, Ed. I remember the year he announced that. That was like 10 years ago. Some Duchenne gene.
Yeah, the Duchenne's.
We found the Duchenne gene.
Muscular dystrophy.
I started to get excited. Here I am 10 years later. I'm still looking at no cure. Anything else, Robin? All right, I'm going to take a break. Because we're way behind. We haven't been taking enough breaks. And when we come back, I have a ton of things to play for you, including The first year of Jerry Lewis not being on the telethon.
You know, they raised $61 million.
Evidently, it made no difference whether he was there or not.
I never thought about it, so I didn't tune it at all. But apparently, yeah, the money still rolls in whether Jerry's there or not.
I love that they wouldn't even let Jerry on. It's just so great. The guy spent his entire life, he must be such a shithead.
Once they didn't need him, they just dumped him.
Oh, my God. I mean, they didn't even let him make a last appearance.
No, because he was saying this was going to be his last year, and they said, no, don't bother.
You want to know, there's so many investigative reporters out there, and I know they're busy with lots of things, but I would be more interested on why Jerry Lewis, abruptly was taken off the telethon. I really am interested in that. More so than I think any scandal they could report on or anything else.
Even the Michael Jackson trial,
Right.
which everybody's gearing up for.
No, I don't care about it. I am more fascinated by Jerry Lewis and that muscular dystrophy. We've gotten Osama bin Laden. Now it's time to concentrate on why Jerry Lewis is no longer on the telethon.
Why Jerry was kicked out.
Yeah. I mean, how does that happen? The guy raised over $1 billion, put them on TV. He must be an incredibly difficult human being. We'll be back right after these words.
Here's a pastor from Uganda giving a play-by-play of gay porn.
In front of a large congregation, he showed the gay porn.
Now, they start off by touching each other's genitals and smelling each other. Then this one smears the poo-poo all over the other person's face. He puts the hand deeper. As Africans, we want to ask Barack Obama to explain to us, is this what he wants to bring to Africa as a human right to eat the poo-poo of our children?
The Howard Stern Show.
Jerry Lewis gone, but telethon brings in more than 10 what?
No, it brought in $61.5 million.
Just says more than 10.
More than 10 what?
What's it mean when there's a little mark in front of the 10?
I don't know what that means. I don't know what the mark is.
I feel stupid sometimes when I read these things because I don't know what anyone's talking about. And I figure, well, maybe it's me. Even without Jerry Lewis, the Muscular Dystrophy Association telethon posted its best gain since the recession started. But, I mean, you could make the argument that maybe everything's in place because of Jerry.
Right, and that maybe this is a good year, but next year it won't, because everybody was expecting Jerry.
Or maybe they mean 2010, I'm thinking. Like, Jerry Lewis gone, but telethon brings in more than 10, like the year 2010.
And more in 10.
Yeah. But there's no...
Not more than 10.
It says more than 10. Say it's a typo. It's got to be.
No, it brings in more than 2010.
Than 2010, yeah. Right. Whatever. We can't even get past the headline. How am I going to read the whole article? Even without Jerry Lewis, the MDA telethon proved its best gain. The recession started since the recession started through the program's longtime host. Though the program's longtime host was on the minds of many during the 46th annual fundraiser. American Idol executive producer Nigel Lithgow was a co-host.
Really?
They can't get anybody for this.
Who else was hosting? If he was the co-host, who did he co-host with?
It had to be somebody really obscure. If he's the...
Nigel Lithgow.
Can you imagine?
Replace Jerry?
How
That's
insulting.
Gotta kill Jerry.
Yeah, I mean, it's like, who are they going to get to replace me? Oh, they got Nigel Lithgow and they raised more money.
You can be replaced by Nigel Lithgow.
Like, it wasn't even that hard. They got a shitty host, someone no one knows. He's the producer of American Idol. And
oh, my goodness.
They raised more money than 2010, Jerry. I hope they don't tell Jerry he's going to have a heart attack.
Yeah, because that could kill him.
The other co-hosts were... one was Jan Carl from Entertainment Tonight.
So she left. She didn't care Jerry wasn't there.
No.
Yeah, Jan Carl was loyal to Jerry, I thought.
All these people were on last year. So
Wow.
Nancy O'Dell from Access Highland, Entertainment Tonight now.
Oh, no wonder they raised a lot of money.
And the chick from Biggest Loser, the Allison Sweeney or whatever.
Oh, okay. She might have been new.
She's a comedian.
No, that's the soap opera chick.
Star.
Oh, right,
Yeah.
right. Biggest Loser. Well, it took 5 hosts to replace Jerry. 5 shitty hosts. Let's see. Here's... well, Nigel had to deal with it, You have to somehow reference that Jerry used to be on the telephone.
Okay, let's hear what he had to say.
You know, when I first came on board last year, and Jerry was going off for a couple of hours, and as I came on, he very graciously gave me his seat. And he made such a big point about it. I've never done this before, he said. I didn't realize then he was contemplating retiring. And Jerry...
I don't believe he retired. I don't believe that Jerry Lewis, if he retired, wouldn't in some way make a tape piece for the telethon.
No, Jerry announced last year that this year
was his last telethon.
Was going to be his last telethon.
And then he didn't show. And then
they told him, don't bother to show up.
Oh, something happened. They fucking hate him. I mean, he's the guy who created the telethon, and they hate him. Jerry must be a flaming asshole if they didn't, like, give him his last telethon. It's got to be, right?
I can't imagine a guy who's done all of that not getting to say goodbye.
I like that Jerry got the ultimate kick in the teeth. He was replaced by Nigel Lithgow. Who's replacing me, Tony Bennett? Who? Charro? Who? Nigel Lithgow. Who? Nigel Lithgow. Nigel Lithgow, he won't be able to raise 10 cents. He beat you. What? He beat you. He raised more money than you did. Wow.
And I know you're watching.
You think Jerry was watching? I don't think Jerry was
Why would Jerry watch?
Eat his kishkas out.
When you gave me that chair, I know it's possible to sit on it, but it isn't possible, Jerry, to replace you, sir.
Sounds like you did.
Who did you say Nigel Lithgow is?
He's the producer of American Idol.
No, it says here that he's a judge on So You Think You Can Dance.
Oh, I didn't even know that. I heard Jerry's so pissed, he's going to join forces with Muscular Dystrophy and raise money for them.
But muscular dystrophy is who he raises money for.
No, he's going to raise money for the disease muscular dystrophy to promote it.
Oh, to make more disease.
Yeah, to get more children sick. He's so angry.
You can never be replaced.
Evidently you did it. And you did it in the most embarrassing way. You're the judge on So You Think You Can Dance. Jerry had a major career.
What you have done for this organization and its families is something close to a...
Jerry was replaced by a guy who says organization. And he raised more money. You know how Jerry always says you'll never walk alone?
What about Jerry's kids? I mean, are they Nigel's kids now?
Nigel's kids. You know how Jerry sings you'll never walk alone?
Yeah.
Guess who's walking alone now? Jerry. He never thought that would happen.
Miracle. And I know that we all want to carry on your legacy. We're going to try, and with a humble heart and occasionally a good laugh, because you taught us above all that laughter can cure almost anything. I trust that we will continue to be successful.
You're not successful. You've raised billions. And
yeah, but no cure.
No cure for Duchenne's.
As Nigel just said,
who's that?
Jerry retired from the telethon this year, but of course, you know, he is here.
I don't know. It's weird.
That's Jan Carl.
Oh, Jan Carl. And who is she?
She's a TV reporter on one of those entertainment shows.
These are all people Dancing with the Stars wouldn't even take. Jan Carl. Where's Chaz Bono?
Us in spirit and in heart, and we will continue to be energized and inspired by what I like to call his towering example. I mean that.
Jerry probably thinks she's a traitor.
Yeah, they all worked with him and, you know, sucked up to him, and now they're sucking up to Nigel.
And where was Jerry? Oh, would some investigative reporter please write the book on that?
Yeah, why isn't there an article?
I mean, this is a charity.
About Jerry not being on the telethon.
It's a charity, and they hate Jerry. This is a charity Jerry created.
He raised money for this charity.
For his whole life, and they didn't even give him a goodbye show. I don't know. So, they had the usual great talent at the telethon. You know we love that. They had Il Volo, which is the singing group, and I go, oh, Il Volo, that's the guys that Simon Cowell discovered. And it turns out they're not even.
They're not?
They're That's
Il Divo.
Il Divo.
So who's in Volo?
This is Il Vulva. Sounds like Sergio
That
Franchi.
raises money?
That's Sergio Franchi. I hear that. I don't donate. Can't buy La Casa. La Casa is the house, right? Can't
Right.
buy. Yeah.
Can't buy the Cosa?
Sounds like Sergio Franchi. Who was Sergio Franchi's sister? Remember they used to go on Merv Griffin all the time?
What was her name? Something Valeri? Something Valenti, yeah.
She was the best because she looked like Sergio Valenti or whatever his name is, Sergio Franchi. But she looked
I
like
actually met Sergio Franchi's sister once.
she looked like Sergio Franchi in a wig, and I thought maybe he's a cross-dresser. and
No,
he's-
she was gorgeous.
No.
Dana Valeri?
I don't know. There were all these
Donna
people.
Valeri, something like that, man.
All these people, you wonder what the fuck happened to them.
She was married to somebody and she lives here, I think.
And then like Maureen McGovern gets to come out and do a couple of songs. And she was
God.
like the telethon's a big deal for her.
I sat one night right in the middle of a glass of Coca-Cola. I thought how I now get to submit.
Let's not update this thing. What is that about Coca-Cola? And then the big closing number is supposed to be when you'll never walk alone. But
And who does that? Did anybody try?
no. I think Jerry tried calling it in. You think Jerry made a donation this year?
No.
Hello, I don't want to say my name. I'm giving an anonymous donation. Yeah, he's probably like all pissed off. He's probably into raising money for cancer now. Anything else would.
I don't even know if he ever gave a donation.
Right. Probably didn't. A lot of these guys don't. I did enough. I raised the
You
money.
got other people to donate.
Right. No, I've done that. Sometimes I raise money on the air and I realize I don't even give. I just make sure everybody else does. That's what Imus does. I don't know if he gives or not, but...
Well, he gives his range.
Yeah, well, I know the audience puts up a lot of money. Would have been good if Jerry called in and just told everyone to fuck off at the Musher Dystrophy Telethon. The closing number is not when you walk alone, because that's Jerry's number.
Right. So what did they do?
Maureen McGovern got on again. It's becoming her telethon. This is the closing number. It's an upbeat Maureen McGovern show.
We're not going if you'll never walk alone again.
This is the closing number. Let me ask you something. If you work for the telethon, where do you hear music like this being played? Yeah, I mean, where? All right, Richie Sambora, I get. But Il Volo and Maureen McGovern. La 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 la. Bring back Jerry.
I don't even like it when the horns play this music. I certainly don't need somebody going. Bop, 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 bop. Oh, God.
What if they had that guy out there spinning plates? I guess all the kids get to wheel out in the wheelchairs and do wheelies and shit. I don't know what goes on during this number.
Right, yeah. Are they doing wheelies and...
And Jerry comes out with a machine gun and mows everyone down.
Hopping?
Yeah. Jerry should have called in. Hello, I'm just a concerned viewer. I've donated to the telethon every year. I don't want to say who I am, but this telethon's terrible without Jerry. I just want to say it. Jerry, is this you? No, not at all. I don't know what you're talking about. It sounds like you, Jerry. It's not Jerry. Oh, it's you. No, I'm just telling you, it's not good without Jerry Lewis. I think this is Jerry Lewis. Maureen, what do you think? Maureen McGovern? I believe it is Jerry Lewis. Wow. But this closing number is quite rousing, isn't it?
Yeah, I don't even think their children sick anymore.
It's hard to believe they raised more money than Jerry with this kind of nonsense. Anonymous caller, anything else you want to say? Maureen McGovern has floppy tits. Sloppy tits? No, floppy tits. Floppy. Oh, that's Jerry. You're very
who
negative.
talked to the children? I mean, who
broke the news to them? Jerry. Can imagine that speech. Kids, I won't be with you. I think Il Volo broke the news to the kids. We are Il Volo. We're here to tell you, kids, that Jerry is no longer with you.
You are no longer Jerry's kid.
But you are Il Volo's kids. And that is nothing to shake your finger at. Oh, that's right. You can't shake your finger. But if you could, do not shake your finger at Il Volo. We are the best group in Europe and the world. And Jerry Lewis is a third-rate hack. We are the best. Il Volo. Now, this is America, kind of. You think that's easy? What a super talent. I've already forgotten Jerry's closing number.
Oh, my God.
Walk on, walk on. Sorry I missed it.
Who has the right to that song? They're going to lose a lot of money.
Yeah, here's the donkey.
Oh, he's in with Born Bless America.
Here it comes. Maureen McGovern's on a donkey now. Anyway, it was a big night. Big night. Can we hear from John Hine, or do I have to take a break first? Break first. John Hine, Robin in the news right after these words.
You want to hear Jerry Lewis mouthing off about Joan Rivers?
Yeah, why is Jerry Lewis constantly
he's
talking
angry
about women comedians?
Well, no, this has nothing to do with that. Joan Rivers mouthed off about Jerry, so I get it.
Oh,
I mean,
she started it.
Yeah, so Jerry's like pissed off. But this was a Sirius Satellite exclusive. I guess they did a town hall with Jerry Lewis, and Maria Menounos was the host. She stepped in at the last minute. Whoever was supposed to host wasn't here. And she stepped in. I think Jerry was quite pleased with that.
I'm sure.
Yeah, he liked that.
So what did Joan Rivers say about Jerry Lewis?
Jerry explains, but here it is.
I always feel bad when somebody passes away, except it was Joan Rivers. Then I wouldn't,
No, you don't mean that. You do.
Maria.
That's the first time I've ever made that public statement. I don't know how it came out.
Whoa.
I ain't lying.
All right.
Is that a new one? Whoa.
That is new.
Whoa.
Because she says yes and no.
Jerry, now you gotta pony up the details. Why?
She set the Jews back 1,000 years. See, she went to Israel and uprooted 2 trees in my name.
Jerry's on a mad tear.
He's got the audience.
Yeah.
Joan attacked me in the press. And all she said was, Jerry Lewis has to be thankful that he has the telethon because it helps his career. And then she went on and was even a little more salty. So I wrote her a note that night. I said, Dear Miss Rivers, we've never met, and I'm looking forward to keeping it that way.
You guys have never met?
No, we had never met.
Wow.
And I said, if you find it necessary to discuss me, my career, or my kids ever again, I promise you, I will get somebody from Chicago to beat your goddamn head off.
Jerry can't beat up Joan Rivers on his own.
No, he's got to get somebody.
He's got to hire a hitman to beat up Joan Rivers.
Joan, it doesn't look like she's,
Yeah, I mean, come on.
that tough.
Yeah. Who's he gonna get from Chicago? Al Capone? Must have been 100 years ago.
Right. Now, P.S. You do know that you're not allowed to threaten people. So if you go to our group downtown,
if you go to Metro, show them this letter, they'll arrest me. But I want you to never forget what it said. And that was it.
What a weirdo. Jerry. He's going to hire a hitman to beat up Joan Rivers. And then if you show it to Metro Police... What?
That's like I didn't get that part.
He's saying if you show it to the police department, well, I will go to jail because I've now threatened to kill you.
He doesn't care.
But he doesn't care because you will never forget what I've said. Anyway, so then he further elaborated, Robin, which will further confuse you.
Devil's advocate, she's a comedian.
Yes.
So why take a joke? I assume it was a joke.
There was no joke.
Well, it's not a joke to you, but it's always hard as a comedian to not offend people when the whole point of the joke is to be funny.
Yeah, but the point is, if you're not careful about being funny, you're going to hurt somebody.
Where is that line as a comedian?
That comes from the conscience and from the mental attitude of the individual. That's where it's going to come from. Now, a lot of people could think the same way, but they've got to act the same way. You cannot rip someone else apart for doing exemplary work. And if you allow that to happen, then you deserve it.
Okay.
The more exemplary the work, we'll rip you an asshole, new asshole. Oh, man. Oh, man. Anyway. Let's go to... Richard, I got to take a break.
So you don't need to change?
Yeah, we got to take a break. God. I'll be back right after these words. It's always good when Joan Rivers is here. I love seeing her. She has a new book out, Diary of a Mad Diva, which is in stores now and selling very, very well because the book has made a lot of news and a lot of controversy.
What did I read she was talking about?
What is that?
Someone.
What's that, baby?
It's on the bestseller list. That's not selling well. That means on the bestseller list.
Only you could take a compliment and think it's bad.
Yes.
Only you.
You're not complimenting her enough.
By the way, you look extra beautiful today. I love this beaded necklace type situation. QVC.
Quality. She will be selling that later this afternoon.
Yes, I will.
Do you no, you look good. Do you sell this thing? What does that go for?
This will probably, I don't know, probably about $125.
It's very ornate. I mean, it's got flowers, it's got beads.
Yeah, it's busy.
But it looks good on you.
You really like it, huh?
I like it.
I like your smell.
I sell on QVC. That's called now.
Everything on her is for sale.
Is that the Joan Rivers perfume?
Yes.
You smell terrific.
Yeah, it's a great perfume. We won the Fifi.
And who cuts your hair? And who cuts your hair?
Puerto Rican, but legal.
A legal Puerto Rican?
Yes.
I never heard of that.
Name
papers?
Name what?
Raymond, his bride door. Raymond Rosario.
You look good. And you stopped doing the plastic surgery, right? I mean, that's it.
I can't find a plastic surgeon still alive.
No, but I mean...
I haven't done anything in 5 years.
And
right,
you look
time.
Good. No, now it looks
talking
good.
To each other.
It's settled in.
It's settled well. It's dropped.
No, it looks good. You have dysmorphia, you know. You look in the mirror and you think you see one line and you get fucking crazy.
Yes.
You're crazy.
I know, but then you look and you think, Khloe Kardashian, who I don't know what she's done, but she looks gorgeous.
Well, let me ask you something. She's a much younger kid than
I still am competitive.
I understand that.
You want to look better than Khloe.
I'd like to look like Khloe the way she looks now.
It's good that you care about your appearance. I get you. Some people your age, they give up. They're nightmares. They look like a train hit them.
Yes, but they come and tell me that.
Right, but to you listen, you could have a little character on your face. Don't get crazy. Has anyone ever said you need to see a psychiatrist in order to get over this whole plastic surgery
Seriously?
thing? Yeah, seriously.
Besides my husband?
Yeah.
And Melissa.
Right. Has anyone ever sat you down and said, look?
No.
No one's ever done an intervention?
No.
You look terrific.
At this age, you have to look neat and clean.
Yeah, I know. You have to clean up.
You have to clean up.
You know what I love about you, Joan, before I get to the book? I love that
we have to get to the book.
Yeah, we'll get to it. No, because it's a good book. The fact that you're at war with everyone still at your age is so great. This fucking Jerry Lewis, I can't stand it.
That moron.
What a moron. And you are at war with, It's so great that you're at war with him. I mean, I don't even know why. I got to play that. You know what?
Like the two of you can make war is amazing.
Let me get you riled up. I'll play the clip of Jerry talking about you. And this will get you fucking crazy, and then you come out. Let's listen to Jerry Lewis talking about it, because...
And you better explain who Jerry Lewis is to anyone.
Right. Jerry Lewis used to be a comedian years ago. He worked with Dean Martin, and he did some movies, right?
Right, and it was very funny in his youth.
He was very funny. But he got older, and he became very crabby.
Mean.
Listen to this. I can't even believe how you're at war with everyone. It's so great.
And isn't this over the telethon? And the telethon, he's not even associated with anymore.
Right, they threw him off the telethon. Here we go. Wait, let's get Joan worked up.
I always feel bad when somebody passes away, except it was Joan Rivers. Then I wouldn't,
No, you don't mean that.
Who's that?
That's Maria Menounos.
That's Maria Menounos.
Yeah. I like her.
Yeah, she likes you.
You do?
He's
finally getting laughs.
Finally?
Yeah.
That's why the long pause, you didn't know what the sound was.
I've never heard that before.
First time I've ever made that public statement. I don't know how it came out.
Whoa.
I ain't lying.
All right, Jerry. Now you got to pony up the details. Why?
She set the Jews back 1,000 years. See, she went to Israel and uprooted 2 trees in my name.
I
did. He is getting some laughs. Give him that. Yeah. I'm your toughest.
Joan attacked me in the press. And all she said was, Jerry Lewis has to be thankful that he has the telethon because it helps his career.
Yes, it did.
It does. What else is he doing?
Nothing. And for years, nothing.
And then she went on and was even a little more salty. So I wrote her a note that night. I said, Dear Miss Rivers, we've never met, and I'm looking forward to keeping it that way.
You guys have never met?
No, we had never met.
Wow.
Have you still never met? You had met.
I'll tell you what.
I said, if you find it necessary to discuss me, my career, or my kids ever again, I promise you, I will get somebody from Chicago to beat your goddamn head off.
Why can't he beat your head off? Like he needs a guy to do it for him?
He's going to get somebody.
He's going to get someone to do it. Oh.
But he had connections.
He was going to put a hit out on you.
Yeah, allegedly. Yeah.
Now, P.S., you do know that you're not allowed to threaten people. So if you go to
But isn't it weird he wants to take a hit out on you because he said the telethon?
Allegedly. I don't want to get into pissy back. I'll even give him the time.
Right.
Bad man, bad with the sons, bad. And I'll tell you about the telethon, why we got into an argument.
All right.
Group downtown, if you go to Metro, show them this letter, they'll arrest me. But I want you to never forget what it said. And that was it.
But that's such a humorless thing.
But he meant it. He is a product of the mafia days in Vegas.
In Vegas, in order to get into nightclubs and stuff, it was all run by the mob, and you had to sort of pal up to those guys.
I love Mo Dalis, God bless him when he died.
You love those guys.
I loved them.
She loved the mob.
I loved them.
They took care of you.
They took care of you.
All right.
All right. Let me tell you, I went to do the telethon.
Right.
We're all in Vegas. I never met Jerry Lewis.
Right.
The telethon. The kid, and he stood in front of a kid that was maybe 9 years old and said, "This kid's gonna die."
Oh, that really got you.
I went off, and I said, "I will not do the telethon anymore. You do not say in front of a child, this kid's gonna die."
Right. He was raising money.
Is that a way of raising funds?
Raising funds.
Yeah.
And and I never went on the telethon again. And that's when he said
that triggered his thing.
That triggered his thing. And I never did the telethon again. You do not say in front of a child. It's got it was MD.
Right.
This kid's gonna die. Nice. Kid's 8 years old.
So it offended you. You said it's not cool what they're doing. It's one thing to use kids to raise money, but then to tell him he's gonna die
in front of the child.
So in all seriousness, I mean, Jerry Lewis, is a great icon in this country.
Well, not so much.
But he was, in his day, and he made great movies that were funny as hell and all of that, and he deserves all those accolades. But why go on? It's beneath him to say he's going to hire someone to beat you up.
But he meant it. My husband had to have security guards.
Wow.
Oh, yeah, this was a threat. I never mentioned him again. That was 35 years ago. And this moron is still remembering?
I mean,
he must have a lot of time.
It's a lot to hold on to, isn't it?
Well, when you got a damp diaper.
Were you shocked that out of the blue, like nobody asked him about Joan Rivers, he just said, I'm really sad when anyone dies except Joan Rivers.
But you know, when people I don't hold grudges, Howard. I'm so lucky.
Right.
You say what you think, you move on.
Right.
And that's why, seriously, I've had 3 relationships in my life. They all worked.
But there are people that have said things about you that you do not forgive, too. Let's be honest.
No, truly, I can't. I wake up in the morning. I'm so lucky. I maybe still go to hell, but
really?
I don't carry it.
I think you do.
I swear to God.
What about, like, I'm trying to think of somebody you would hate.
Barry Diller.
Barry Diller fired you from Fox. If he ran
and my husband killed himself 3 weeks later.
Right. And you don't hold a grudge against him? If you saw him, you
I've seen him.
And what do you say? Hey, Barry.
How are you?
How are you doing?
We're both here at this age.
Right.
We're both still standing.
What about that guy Ben Stein, the guy who wrote that horrible article?
Ben Stein, he's getting his plenty now.
I saw it. Yeah. I thought of you when I read that in the paper. Right.
He's getting his, that lying scumbag.
See, you hold grudges, but you do.
Well, that was recent, Howard.
I don't wake up in the morning and say, Ben Stein.
Right. You're not full of anger.
Yeah.
Right.
It's gone. And you have to remind me. You remember Ben Stein? Oh, that bastard. You know what I'm saying?
When you walked out of CNN a couple of weeks ago,
how about that
you were promoting your book. You felt the interviewer was that calculated on your part?
No. Oh,
you were really genuinely angry?
It was, don't give... First of all, when somebody's coming to interview you, and she's a hard-hitting reporter, and you know that because she's wearing a sleeveless dress.
Right.
They all wear sleeveless dresses,
Right. Is that part of it?
And their name is Bambi. I always love it.
Fuck Milk Crate Marauder. I approve this message.
Soon as I get home, the first thing I'm gonna do is punch your mama in the mouth.
Tu de ce vrei să pui mâna pe mine? Nu vreau, doamnă, ce să pună mâna pe mine? Du-te că tu ai pus mâna pe mine. Nu mă trage, fii atent. Du-te, mă, că-ți dau o palmă de rupe. Tu de ce pui mâna de 100 de ori pe mine? De ce?
Do I look like Allah? Do I look like Muhammad? No. Why are you so upset?
Maybe your dad looks like that. I don't know. Be honest.
If my father is Muhammad, have respect to the dog.
Does your dad look like that?
Don't act like you don't know what this is, bitch. The milkman and I have too many hoes to entertain. You know the Cash.App, you know the Venmo, PayPal, and all that. I don't give a fuck if you send us a bag of nickels. Just send that shit.